a little slow.
Hey,
there we go.
Hey guys.
Hi. Yeah, sorry, we were running into little technical errors.
And we're talking to nobody at the moment.
Well, yeah, at the moment, but for those of you that watch the recorded thing of the stream.
And we are starting a tad early.
We are at 6:30, almost on the dot. We were probably a couple seconds from 6:30.
Because this records and is on our channel all the time. Welcome everybody.
Welcome to the one person that just joined. Hello, thank you.
Oh, of course it's Charles. Hi, Charles.
Yes, Charles, we think you're better than me.
Oh, five are here already. Hey, welcome everybody. Wow, that was dang quick.
Yeah, wow. People really jumped on this one. They came prepared.
And yes, we're back in the garage because it is currently like 1,000,000 degrees. Joseph!
Welcome everybody. 9 people.
Man.
Wow, you guys really joined
Joseph,
up really quickly.
What's up, man?
Thank you guys for joining so quickly. Hello, Tim.
Hey, Tim. Hey, welcome. Holy smokes. Welcome, everybody. This is going to be good. Everyone was waiting for it. Cool.
Right? I know. They were waiting. Bated breath. Thank you for the like.
Oh, thanks for the like, yeah.
I'm excited about the live stream.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, 2003 Marauder.
Honestly, this one might be a little bit more laid back, only because...
Well, I mean, I think most of them are always laid back.
Les!
Hey, Laz.
Les! Holy crap. Hey, Tom. Hey.
Hello.
Oh, man. Oh, man, Tom's here. And Laz is here. What the heck?
Hey, did you like all the old toys?
Yes. Yes, that was pretty crazy.
If I can't stay long, I'm going to be busy, guys. All right.
Okay, yeah, I understand. We're all busy.
No, Charles, I'm not. I'm not. Look, I'm wearing my Monty Python shirt. Hold on, let me...
Hey, Maddie.
Hey, see, look, Monty Python shirt.
I'm wearing my oil shirt thing that says Tools of the Trade, and it shows a bunch of oil cans.
Welcome, everybody, and thank you for the likes. And sorry to cut you off.
No, it doesn't matter. I was just yammering on anyway. Yeah, welcome, everybody. Hey, welcome, man. Cool.
Hello.
What's going on?
Yeah, I have some talking points. I came prepared for...
I know, Tom. Yeah, I know.
And we know, Charles. So I'm watching you.
Hey, Tom.
I was gonna watch the support. Thank you, Lazarus. Thank you.
Stuff's getting rebuilt.
Make some noise. Start some old iron. Tim wants the old iron already.
Oh, jeez. Come on, Tim.
Did you ever find the water leaks?
Model M. Oh, are you... Model M, water leaks. Oh, the H? The formal H, maybe? Hey, Bob's here.
Show. Oh, hey, Bob.
Also, thank you.
I hope you did not. I hope you decided not to go not on our behalf just because we have a stream. Sorry, I'm messing with the camera.
Yeah. No, the H. Actually, the H isn't too happy right now.
It's fine, Joseph.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
The H,
he knew what you meant.
The last time I took the H, it was kind of misfiery, but I'll just start with adjusting the points and rotor and. No, we were talking Bob. We were talking about the formal H is kind of.
Gotta go. Dinner's ready. All right. Well,
okay,
thanks
Tom,
for stopping by, Tom. We'll still be here when you get back, I'm sure. If you come back.
Yeah, see you, Tom.
Yes, we are, Tim. We are inside.
I gotta talk to you again, Tom.
So just let us know about the lighting. If the lighting's good, I know it's kind of. I mean, background is kind of bright.
Wait.
But you know, if there's anything we can do better. And also, Charles, we assembled that light that you gave us, and it's freaking bright as all heck. It's super bright. He's good. He's grabbing it over there.
Well, we have a decent amount of people in here. I guess I'll do a little review here. So, the guy commenting, Charles, is a great friend of ours, and he just generously buys us random stuff.
Go to the light.
Go to the light. Yeah, pretty much. Well, this thing, I don't know if that's glass or what, but yeah, I know. Yeah. I know, James. Yeah, but we're doing with the best we can right now.
Yeah.
But no, that's a snap-on light here. Real lightweight. LED doesn't get hot.
Yeah.
Decently long cord
really
here.
Really bright. 2,000 lumens. This thing.
Yeah. See the switch up top there? It's sealed with like a nice plastic cover, so no dirt will get in there. It has this nice swivel base, you know. And I guess I might as well just plug it in.
Oh God, it's so bright.
Yeah, this thing's crazy
really
bright.
Is. Turn the light on. I want to see it. Oh, Trust me. If,
oh Jesus!
God. I'm so glad I wasn't looking at that.
All right, watch your eyes,
keep it
guys.
that way. Yeah, we didn't already warn you. Oh, jeez. I'm just glad this thing does a good job of working with the lighting, but Jesus. Right? Yeah. Oh God, it's bright.
Eric's glowing there.
Oh God, I looked at it. My eyes, Bob says. Yeah. But yeah, it is really bright. So again, thank you, Charles.
Yeah,
that was
seriously,
really
Charles.
awesome. That thing is fantastic.
Sunburn.
You could get sunburn from that thing. This is so bright. World lightsaber. You're right, Joseph. It is. So I don't know if we want to get to.
Yeah, thanks, seriously, Charles.
Yeah, thank you, Charles.
This will come in a lot of handy. It really will, because it doesn't get hot. The other lights, the halogen lights that I have, one, they take a crap ton of electricity, and two, they get screaming
super hot. Yeah, you can't even touch them.
Garage.
It's so bad. Yeah, it really does heat up the garage pretty much. It's really bad. But yeah, I don't know if we want to get to some of the things that I wrote down just for the channel's sake. We have some. Yeah,
we have a lot to talk to you guys about.
Things. So I don't know if you want to talk on those points. I guess there's not really much else.
Hey, Chucky! 3-jaw Chuck.
What do you guys know about them? It's
Okay, yes. I did see that video, Chuck. And let me.
I wonder if it's hot. Yeah. Planting my green beans today. We got a disease.
Oof.
Oh jeez.
Oof.
Sorry to hear, Bob.
Yeah, that's a problem this year. But no, I saw that video, and let me just say I'm jealous because I've always wanted one of them exhaust whistles. They're really hard to find, and I have a Model T that would go with, but yeah, they weren't sold with Model Ts. They were just an accessory that you could put on a Model T, and the Model Ts also had cutouts, exhaust cutouts for like engine braking or scaring the crap out of somebody on the side of the road.
Which is always fun.
I saw that. That thing's in pretty good shape, and at the top of every whistle itself said like the company name on it or whatever. That was cool. It sounded good too. That has a good sound. You should have pulled with that thing on. You should go to Jacktown and pull with it. But yeah, if you've ever seen videos on YouTube with Model Ts with exhaust whistles, it's pretty hilarious because it kind of goes with the engine. The volume goes with the engine RPMs. It's pretty funny. Boy, what a weird idea. What a strange idea, but that's what they had for some reason. They had horns, whistles, and exhaust cutouts. I don't know. They just like making noise, I guess.
By the way, welcome to anybody who
just
joined, if anyone did.
Yeah, and get more people in here by hitting that like button.
Yeah, and thank you for the likes
yes,
as well.
Thank you for the likes.
It's awesome when you guys do that. So, I guess just moving on to one of the points that I had written down. So this is one that we've been discussing since the very first live stream we did, which was the kind of unofficial live stream, which is naming the T, if you can see it in the background there.
Oh, barely. It's black.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's very, yeah. But, yeah, so we've been trying to figure out what we're going to name the T.
Hey, Jonathan! Hey, Jonathan! Hey, welcome, man.
Hi, welcome.
Cool. I'm back.
But yeah, so naming the T. I'm not really sure. I had one that was suggested by a viewer that I actually really liked. But you're cutting in and out.
Oof.
Oh, sorry, Joseph. That might. I don't know if that's us or if that's you. I'm not sure. It might be.
Some footage of the show. It's supposed to be
full of.
Yeah. Try to get some footage there, Bob.
Big.
And if you sorry to interrupt.
No, that's fine.
If any of you guys are ever having trouble with the live stream here, just tell us and we'll try to make it better if we can. But anyway, go ahead, Eric.
Yeah, and also try and like refresh and
okay.
That that always helps.
Thank you
for
Mr.
2003 Marauder. Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Eric.
So
Eric's
yes,
talking.
so the naming the T. There was one that I had was a name that was suggested by a viewer that I really liked a lot myself anyway, and I think no matter what anyone calls it, I think I'm going to still call it this. But I liked it was Abigail was the name. And I think I threw on a little bit.
My car.
Yeah, I know it is, but I can still call it whatever I want. It doesn't really. I mean, it's sure, it's your car.
Don't call her. You can call her anything, but don't call her late for dinner.
She doesn't eat. She's a car.
She eats. She eats seat fluid.
to be fair, I guess.
Fluid.
Yeah, sure.
You got to lift up the seat to put gas in it. Seat fluid.
But yeah, so I like Abigail or Little Abigail, but eats gas. Yes, you're
actually,
right.
to be fair, they're pretty fuel efficient. They get 22 miles to the gallon.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes,
exactly. She.
All right, go ahead, Eric.
But yeah, so that's the one that I like. I like Abigail, or what I called her, Little Abigail. But I mean, she's not very little compared to.
She's actually pretty
things,
small.
but
so compared to other cars, she sits a lot higher.
True. She sits higher.
Sits a lot
tall.
higher than any other car, even off-road cars. But all Model Ts are 12 feet long and something feet wide, or so I think 12 feet long.
You wouldn't believe that if you saw it. But
my friend has a 85 or 84 Lincoln Town Car that's like 19 and a half feet long.
Lincoln Town cars, man, they were anything
low
in
long.
Anything that was supposed to be luxurious in like the 70s and 80s were just massive boats. I mean, that was like that
Jesus. Click on that. Click on that.
Yes, that was the plan. Back in the day, some roads were only wide enough for one vehicle at a time, which was interesting.
Going up and downhill.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh,
James.
smokes, James! Holy smokes!
This comes out the other way. My car mostly hunts and tackles fuel.
Oh,
That's funny. I like that, Bob.
I was gonna say this before, but yeah, a friend of mine has a 1955 Cadillac that takes taillight fluid.
Yeah.
So my car takes taillight fluid, and actually his daughter takes her car has blinker fluid because the blinker has a hole in it and it fills with rainwater. So I have friends with blinker fluid, literal blinker fluid, literal taillight fluid because you got to fill the gas tank up with the taillight, and I have seat fluid. Seat
fluid. It's such a weird term.
Hey Brian! Where's Brian?
Brian! It's a bit about once.
What? Bit about
fluid, different parts of the car. The heaviest car ever made was the 1974 Buick Rivera Grand Sport, coming in weighing 4,752 pounds. Oh my God, that's
yeah, Brian. Hi,
hey Brian,
man.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome.
Glad you could make it.
Everybody, hit that like button.
Yeah, and welcome.
If you don't mind, hit that like button. Get more people in here.
Spread
the word.
But, they were coming into weight at the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well that makes sense.
That's very
you gotta.
interesting.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think people back then
Thanks for the like. Hit that like button.
Yeah, thank you guys for the like. I think things back then, though, I think people were more courteous just in general as well. But I think something like that, I think there'd be battles between cars going, no, you can go first. No, you can go first. Today people,
Thanks for the like.
Yeah, thank you guys for the like.
Spread the word about the live stream.
Yeah. But yeah, since there is quite a few here and we're 13 minutes in, I'm going to bring up some points about the channel that I had taken note of.
Yes.
So just for information's sake.
Pay attention now, kiddies.
You sound like an
80-year-old
school teacher who's this old lady. Anyway. So I don't know where to start.
James says T4 C model 4 reverse engine. Yep. It was a 10-degree. I think it was like a 10-degree angle from the tank to the carburetor. So if you went up a hell more than that.
Number has 455 cubic inch V8. Oh my God! Wow.
Holy crap! That's a big motor.
Yeah, no kidding. So first things first, I will mention we won't be able to do this live stream next Friday. John and I are going to a concert, and therefore we won't be able to do one. So as much as we would love to, we're going to have to skip next Friday. Beyond that, I don't know. We might do one after that. I don't know. But
I'm sure you guys can tell where this is going, but I'm getting a job.
A second job, to be fair.
Yes, at this medical manufacturing place. So I'd be working 5 days a week from 3 to 7, and then when I leave that place at 3 o'clock, I'm going to go to Klein's and work there to 7 o'clock at night. So I'd be working from 7 to 7 at least 5 days a week. So you guys can imagine it'd be a little bit hard to make videos.
Yeah,
but I don't really want to work that much anyway. So,
yeah.
So maybe I'll just not work as much at clients.
Yeah, as often at clients.
But this new job will pay more and everything. So what I would be doing, I'd be running 4 form rolling machines at.
I worked at Phil Press, interesting job. Everyone was hippie.
Oh jeez, I bet.
That's
yeah.
funny. That's funny, Bob.
But I'd be running these 4 forming machines that roll form threads onto these tiny little stainless steel screws, and they have to make a couple like million or billion of these screws. So what I would be doing, I'd be making sure those machines are running during my shift. If a part wears out and I need to make it, I can turn it on a lathe or mill it on a mill or grind it with a surface grinder. But the first couple months or years will be a little bit easier than that.
Yeah, I imagine James 77 gets old. And by the way, thank you to
the
everyone
elevated gas
who
tank
liked
platform in the Speedster could be hydration alleviated some of the fuel flow problems with driving up. Well, you don't have any hills to go up, man. Jeez.
Well, California does have.
California is hell yeah. California, yay.
So welcome anyone to our.
Oh yes, welcome
people.
welcome.
For those of you who have joined in, we
hit
haven't
that
said
like
anything.
button. 14 people. We gotta get 14 likes.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you for joining. But anyway, so yeah, in between him working and then eventually within a few weeks, I'm going to be going back to school. So we're both, between the two of us, we're going to be pretty busy. So you know, we'll try and get out what we can with the live streams and with videos. And again, thanks you guys for the likes. But the other thing I would like to mention was speaking of videos. So we've mentioned this in the video before as the notification.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
So we mentioned this in the video that came prior to this live stream that went up yesterday, early yesterday morning.
Try turning the car here. Helps a lot. Yes, listen to Joseph.
Yeah.
Okay, Bob. Okay, that's fine. If you did it already, sorry. Thank you.
But anyway, so
Chucky says what?
Limits of 14 likes here.
Okay, thanks, man.
There's not really. Well, the significance is that we're getting approval from you guys. That's what the likes is.
Oh, jeez, Tim.
Green man. Yes, Tim, the green man.
And yes, try turning up the quality on your.
Yeah, well, technically going to 144p is lowering the quality, but. Beside that.
Well, maybe that's the highest you can make it. Or so.
Well, yeah.
Put it the highest that you can make it. Brian, stop with the long messages, man.
I think live shows should be once a month. That keeps them special.
Yes, Brian, yes.
Several videos in between them for folks to chat about during the time.
Yeah, I agree. That's what our thoughts were,
too. Yeah, because it's we're trying to make it like sort of special.
Hey, Dave.
From Scotland.
David.
Welcome.
Thanks for loving the Model T. I love her too. I can't wait to get it back on the road.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the 13 likes, by the way. And yes, I keep telling him, it happens.
You're making it worse.
It's gonna be here sooner than he expects, but apparently I'm making it worse, so I have to.
No, you're
fine.
I
know you're kidding. But yeah, so I know we mentioned this in that video previous to this, but so the YouTube editor is going to be trashed by YouTube. They're just getting rid of it. They're gonna have some sort of weird editing thing that's like a post-production thing. Once you upload your video, you can edit it after it's posted. But for us, we do multiple pieces of videos to make one full video that we put together. So I'm not positive. It's fine. It doesn't really matter either way. I guess it's up to them, really. They just want money. Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, they just want other people. They want other. I don't know. It's just YouTube is. I don't know what they're doing.
Name of the game. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Bob.
Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah, Windows. Yeah, so I have Windows Movie Maker on my PC, but it doesn't
Jared!
work. Hey, Jared. But it doesn't work with. I missed that.
Prize, Chucky. What?
But the Windows Movie Maker doesn't work with the camera we have because our camera is like. I don't know, almost like 9 years old now.
The camera's from 2008.
And
I'm not getting rid of it anytime soon.
Because it still works fine. But
it's a good camera.
The thing is that we will either have to find another editor that works for that, whether we'll have to pay for it or whether it's free. I mean, that's.
I wouldn't mind paying for it.
I wouldn't mind either. It doesn't.
As long as it's not like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, but I just I wanted to get some feedback from you guys, what you think about what we should do with our videos, because we do our videos where it's like we do piece by piece, and then we piece it all together in the editing, and then we just put it out for you guys, and you guys see that in the editing. There's transitions and things, but because YouTube, they're getting rid of the editor, we don't have an editing software to do this, and we would have to make some compromises. So I was thinking what we could do is we could record. So we could just record everything that whatever he does with whatever he's recording, just one long recording, and then we'll chop it up.
That's exactly what Elderly Iron does. Yeah. I love that channel because that's
Jeff, one of the
Bradshaw.
Yeah, because that's one of the only ways I can think of on hand right now that would make that
You're going to have to
work.
explain that to me later.
Yeah, I'll explain that. But so yeah, I just wanted to get your feedback on what we should do, because I mean we could. I don't want to make live streams the only thing we do, but that's something we could always live stream the work that we're doing.
Yeah, but if something goes wrong.
Yeah, but obviously I don't want to I don't want to make that our sole thing that we do. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to work out a way to figure out what we can do with the editing, because they're gonna get rid of that by September. And we also have a backlog, which at that point, after the editor is gone, won't really be.
Oh, cool! Hey.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
Much earlier. Oh gosh.
Mr. Marauder.
Love that channel. Yeah, Joseph, it's awesome.
How
stuff.
funny are they?
Good sense of humor, those guys.
They're so funny. Oh my
awesome.
gosh.
Road King stopped streaming.
Do you mean today or in general?
Yeah, just in general. I don't know.
He doesn't do it as often. That's all. He'll definitely do it more. Now that I'm saying that, watch him never do it again.
Just to spite you for saying that. No, I'm only kidding.
No, he would. I know him.
I'm elderly. Oh no, I don't.
No, you're not.
I mean,
no,
I can't. I can't say. I mean, yeah, no, you're not. You're not elderly.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I just wanted to see what you guys thought about what we could do on the editing side of those things. I mean, because obviously YouTube is going to be a pain. It's awesome and funny too, but also favorite of mine. Well, thank you, Joseph. Thank you.
Hey, Jonathan, everyone's saying hi to you. Well, Bob is at least.
Yeah, Bob says hi.
Jonathan says hi. Hey, Bob. But hey, Jonathan, and anyone else out there who might have a lathe. So you guys know that I have that Yorth. That's how it's pronounced. That Yorth little lathe, but it's not practical because the slowest it goes is probably like 700 RPM. So you can't part with that. You can't thread with that. There's no power feed or threading capabilities or anything like that. What do you guys think of me getting a 13-inch by 5 South Bend lathe, if it's still for sale, because a friend of mine is selling it. There's no chuck. It's in good shape. Besides that, there's no chuck, no tool holder, and nothing for the tailstock. It has a tailstock, but no live center or anything. And I have a single phase motor for it that'll work fine. I have room for it. But what do you guys think about me getting another lathe that seems to be more practical? I mean, I can't use it to see how good it is, but it's cheap enough that I think it's a good one for that. Yeah, I think you're right too. Don't ask you, Bob.
Yeah,
okay, that's all right.
Yeah, Charles, yes, I did think about that as well. That's definitely something we can do, so we might have to start using...
okay, well, cool, Charles. You're not the one that has to pay for it, though.
Well, you think he wouldn't? Now that's a challenge, he would. No, I'm kidding. But
okay,
yes.
Jonathan, thank you. I mean, it's up to my dad if I could... I mean, I'd be spending the money on it and spending the money on parts for it, but it's my dad's garage, so. What?
What?
I am about what? I hope it's not. I am about what I think it is.
I don't know. All right.
Okay, John.
We'll
take
still
your time.
be here when you get back.
Yeah, this stream's not gonna be as long as the other one, but.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna be 4.5 hours, but it.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jared.
Jonathan could use nickname Abby.
Yeah, Abby. There you go. Abby, like Abbey Road.
Yeah.
For it, you heathen. Charles says he's paying for it.
I mean, hey, you know what? I'll teach you how to use it. And I've always wanted a South Bend too. So, and it'd be more. I can thread on it. I can hone on it, or not hone.
What?
Oh yeah, elderly or I'm sure is one who spent like 2 weeks to start the
map. Thing to start the map.
Oh jeez, Bob. Whoops. Whoops, what?
But for Brian, yes, I like Abby. I like that. What kind of name are you?
I don't know. I lost track.
Well, I wrote some of them down.
I don't know, Brian. I lost track, man.
And welcome to those of you who just joined. Yeah, we're finding bar stock. It says Jared.
Jared. Anywhere, really, I guess. Typo, Bob. Oh yeah, yeah, Jared. You can come over and use it. I can be on the little lathe, and you can be on the big lathe, and we can be turning together. I almost said lathing together.
Lathing.
But that sounds really weird. Hey, Turbo Thrust.
Hey, good evening.
What's going on, man? That's awesome that you can make it.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Let's see. So
Detroit here.
Let's see. Anything else that I had in mind?
Yeah, Jared. How cool would that be? I'm like, hey, Jared, look over there on the South End, and Jared's over there. And I'm over here. Hey, I'm making this.
You guys can't read a comment. Swipe up to look past comments. Oh, you mean we can actually... Oh, you're right.
Oh, crap.
Thank you, Joseph. Holy crap. That's awesome.
Oh, you're a genius,
you
Joseph.
You are a genius, Joseph.
Oh,
thank you
awesome.
so much.
Seriously, thank you. It's
thank you
raining,
so much.
so I'm not going out cruising for a half an hour or so. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thanks for tuning in then.
It was supposed to storm here, so that's why we're in the garage.
It did last night. It wasn't supposed to last night, but it did like hell last night.
It's been a crazy summer for weather.
It was lay together, stay together.
Oh, jeez. Now Jared's going to come back with something really funny.
But I was going to say something, I can't remember.
15, welcome, welcome to the person
welcome.
That just joined. Hit that like button.
What did you guys think of the warning, the notification for this? What did you guys think about that yesterday? I don't know if any of you
saw that. Was that a good warning or?
Yeah, was a day prior a good warning for you guys? Techie, can't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Joseph. I didn't really think about trying that, so that's awesome. Yeah, I'm sort of techie in my own right, but.
Okay, Charles. Cool.
All right. Yeah, that's good feedback. I just figured I'd ask because I mean we.
Hey, welcome everyone who just joined. By the way, hit the like button if you don't.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks, Joseph.
Yeah, thank you guys for and Marauder. Thank you guys for the feedback on that. I just wanted to make sure that it was something that people were paying attention to. Sucks that I got a lot of stuff to do every weekend this month. Yeah, that does suck, Jared. Yes, that works for cavemen like me.
Oh, jeez.
So, must be simple.
Yeah, you're welcome, Jared.
Thanks for keeping us on our feet.
Get a little tail stock. What do you mean by getting?
And thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys, and welcome to those of you who just joined.
It has the lathe has a tailstock. It just doesn't have a live center or a chuck or anything. But I can get some from buddies of mine, I guess. Or if any of you, I mean, I don't have the lathe yet, so I didn't even buy it yet. I gotta call the guy up and. Hey, look, 16 people and 16 likes. Cool.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Let's see, any other... Patreon and monetizing was another thing we wanted to mention. We didn't feel...
I don't think we should have mentioned Patreon. That's like...
yeah, we didn't... I wanted to mention it because I know some people were like, oh, you could do this or that. You could do, you could monetize your videos. You could,
I want a hot dog.
Patreon.
I saw the hot dog stick over there. I want a hot dog.
Okay, then.
I'm hungry.
But yeah, I just wanted to mention. We weren't thinking. We were kind of thinking Patreon. That seems a bit of a far way, mostly because a lot of the people that use that are bigger channels, and we don't want to just up and ask you guys for money. Hot dog too. So that's funny. You have to, maybe he'll make one on the stream for you, so you guys can share it via the stream.
Hey, if it was wintertime, we'd be having by the Fireside Fridays by the wood stove. John, when do you shift from low to high? Do you Okay. Okay, Brian. that is probably the best question I've ever gotten asked. So, do you know? First, I'm gonna wait for your reply after I ask you this question. But what kind of clutch did you have them put in the transmission when you had her rebuilt? What kind of, is it the stock Ford clutch, or is it a?
Hey,
hey man, what's going on?
Thank you for joining the stream.
Or is it like a turbo?
18 people. Thank you guys. Welcome.
Turbo 400 clutch, Brian, or is it like a Jackrabbit clutch or one of those crappy modern ones, or whatever? Okay, it's original. Okay, that's probably a good thing. As long as there's a lot of adjustment on it.
Big thing to drive a Model T.
I mean, once you get to know the Model T, Joseph, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, I can't say I've.
They don't have brakes.
Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. Yeah, I can't say I've driven one, but it seems like once you get used to it, it's kind of like riding a bicycle, sort of. Yes. Not in the sense that literally riding a bicycle, but you know it.
You might,
like
well,
riding
you do
a bicycle.
stick your feet down to stop. But Brian, so driving a Model T, so you pretty much know the basics, and as you know, if you don't drive a Model T,
you have one brake, a
parking brake.
You're right. Yeah.
Or they have another brake when it breaks down.
Yeah, that's true.
Or when the crankshaft breaks. But if you don't really know how to drive a Model T perfectly correctly, you could seriously damage things, like actually damage things. So the most general way of driving a Model T would be you have your foot down on low gear pedal.
That's true, it's illustrious.
When you want to shift to high, Brian, you let the pedal off a little bit to neutral, drop the or put the engine back to an idle. Let it off. Well, just don't let it off slow because you'll strip the clutch out. No, an original steel plate clutch like you have is a lot tougher than the modern ones, in my opinion. But then you let it off, probably as fast as I'm moving my hand. Just let it off. Don't let the pedal fly off your foot, but just let it back. Just take your foot off, put your foot on the floor, and then raise the throttle again so you can make it to wherever you're going. So low gear, when you speed up in low gear, neutral, drop the throttle, let the engine go back to an idle. Take the pedal off the high and throttle back up.
Thanks for stopping by, man.
Oh yeah, see you, Joseph, man. But that's a little tough for going up hills because you have to be really quick because when you're waiting for the engine to go back to an idle, you're losing speed. So just you can do it quick.
Big fan from Europe, just.
Oh, cool.
Caught the live stream. Love your video.
Awesome,
Thank you,
man. Awesome.
Mojo. What was
hey, you're a new guy, I think. Welcome.
Frankly, I'm disappointed. You're funny, Charles.
All right, hey, well, thanks for stopping by, Jonathan.
Gotcha, thanks.
We got to.
Yeah, thanks you.
Have a good one too. We have to somehow get in contact, man. With a lot of other of these people.
Timing too, as you change the engine speed, turbo.
That I'm not quite familiar with, but what I do is sorry, I'm just reading comments here. Hold on a second.
I was flipping through it. So.
When the engine's under a heavy load, you retard the spark just so that you can feel a little bit less power, kind of, but then you advance it a little bit.
Charles.
If you're going up a hill.
All right, Tim. Thanks for stopping by. We'll.
All right, hey, see you, Tim.
He's going to the bathroom, so he'll be back.
Oh, okay, Tim. That's
sorry. I kind of misread the message at first.
Because if you're going up a hill in a Model T in high gear with the spark fully advanced, you can snap the crankshaft in two pieces, especially if it's an original crank. You can break the crankshaft. So just retard the spark. It's a feel thing. Every Model T is a little bit different. It's definitely a feel thing.
Did you like that T you drove at
the party? The good question. The T that I drove at that birthday party was a friend of mine. The timing with throttle was yes, turbo thrust, yes. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Sydney and Brad's question.
That's a friend of mine's Model T. That Model T, I can't believe I didn't mention this. That's the first Model T I ever drove, and I learned on it. It took me like 5 minutes, and I was perfect.
1917, yes, exactly.
That was like it took me 5 minutes to get to know it, and I was fine after 5 minutes of driving that T for the first time in my life.
And I tell you, sitting in the back seat, because it's the touring model, it's the greatest experience because it's so breezy when it's a really nice day. And that was a really hot day too. It was nice and sunny, but it was fantastic.
Oh, that Franklin!
And that Franklin was awesome.
I always say that Franklin was like no different from a modern car, except that modern cars are boring.
Yeah, most modern cars are pretty boring.
If you're talking about this, the T, yes, it's the same wheelbase and everything. It doesn't look like it, but yeah, the same wheelbase as mine. It's just that instead of having a turtle back like mine has, it has another seat in place of that, and the top is a lot bigger.
Gilmore car? No, I didn't.
I think I did. Yes. Yes, you gotta refresh my memory
on the Gilmore car.
But yeah, he let me drive that Model T.
These roads you were traveling on were beautiful.
Oh, I know.
Stuff. Oh, yeah.
I know, Brian. It's stereotypical.
Oh, man,
it's stereotypical of like a back in the day Model T driving. Yeah. But
awesome stuff. Same longer, but different body styles.
It's very deceiving.
Yes.
It's very deceiving.
Yeah,
I almost have to measure it now.
There was a huge building. Oh, really?
Whoa.
That's awesome. And a turbo thrust.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see.
But
another one of those companies that didn't make it out of the Great Depression, unfortunately.
Yeah. But yeah, Mr. Fry, my friend with that 1917 Touring, he let me drive that thing.
A Tucker.
Oh, cool. But he let me drive that thing all day long, driving random people around.
Yeah.
Which is a big responsibility on its 100th birthday in front of a whole party of people, probably at most like 150,
and
200
the house
people.
next door too were all people that.
Oh yeah, the neighbors were like, "Hey, can I get a ride?"
There was a lot of people. There was a lot of people there, and there was a lot of people that you drove around too. So I mean, it was pretty cool. And thank you guys for the likes, by the way.
Brian,
T was nice, yeah. Friends
cool.
Tucker, front end designer. Oh wow, that's really cool. It's illustrious. Brian says yes.
Oh yes. Sorry, Brian. Now, Brian, knowing that you have an original clutch in your Speedster, how does it work? And how do you drive it currently? Does it does it slip or does it have a really bad neutral? Does it creep when it's in neutral? Because I'm debating on whether or not to use a modern clutch or a new original clutch in my rebuild. That's like the biggest. I don't know what to do. So yeah, how does it work, Brian? How's the neutral and everything?
So just off topic real quick, I want to get to another one of the points that I wrote down. So we wanted to ask you guys what you thought about us getting a P.O. box.
We're probably gonna do that.
You're gonna do that anyway. Yeah.
I have to pay for it.
Well, yeah, I know, but
money,
of course. And welcome to those people that just joined. Great car show videos.
Oh, awesome! Hey,
thank you, Stephen Lawrence.
Well, it's not much of a. We didn't get much of the show, the actual car show.
Yeah.
That always happens.
Yes. Okay, Charles. But yeah, because we know that there was some people that were kind of like really looking for what
Okay.
A few more minutes. All right, cool, Joseph.
All right.
But yeah, there was a lot of people that were looking to, I don't know, like I don't want to just assume that people were looking to send us stuff. But I know people were like, oh, get a P.O. box.
You guys are too nice.
Yeah, I mean, thank you guys. I know I can't English. You got to buy a year-long P.O. box anyway, right? Yeah, exactly. It's illustrious. Yeah, I mean, I think that it would be really good to have that for you guys. I mean, I don't know if we're not expecting anything from you guys. We don't want to ask for just gifts. We don't want to ask for anything. But if it's something that you guys would want us to have, I mean, because we're a smaller channel, we don't have a whole lot of people that watch necessarily, and we don't want to just ask a lot. All right, we don't want to just ask so much of you guys because that's just not how we are. And anyway, welcome for those people that have.
Yeah, well, welcome. I'll get to you in a second, Brian.
PO boxes cost money per month. Yes, we know, Joseph. But yeah, so I mean, we're not expecting anything from you guys, but I know there were some people that kind of suggested it, and it was something that we thought about. So just wanted to
welcome
throw that
everybody,
out there. And yes, welcome.
Thanks for hitting that like button.
For all the likes. Yes,
it'll get more people in here. Brian, now how good is the neutral when you pull the handbrake up vertical? Just so that the parking brake is off, but so that it's in neutral. How's the drag then?
Oh, hi.
Hey, man.
PO box at the post office is a lot cheaper than the UPS.
Oh yes, yeah, we were thinking of the post office.
Yeah. Guys, unless you want to do it to avoid weirdos showing up unannounced. Exactly, Celestius. Not that big generator. Yes, we do. Turbo. Right there.
There she is.
Right there. Yes, they do.
I got that generator from Small Engine Mechanic at Jacktown.
Yeah.
Mike. Cause Brian, you
50s Zenith radio. I'd like to say. Oh my God, Steven, that's awesome. But
yeah, Brian, you might have to adjust.
Yeah, we don't. I just want to say, not expecting anything from you guys. Can get packages sent them.
How many
street
watt?
Address. Packages sent them street address. How many watt? So not mailed to PO boxes will ship there. So places that do not mail.
It's
interesting. Enger. I apologize if that's butchered that name. Get packages sent them street address. Yeah. 120 is my guess. Joseph says.
It's 3 kVA.
Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. That's awesome. 20 likes.
I'm not sure how many watts.
Thank you guys so much, and welcome to those of you who have joined. I know we keep saying that, but people come in and out and whatever. I just wanted to, So the phone to pay for the PO, but no, you never do that, Brian.
No. I never sell anything.
Nice old 100-year-old car he was driving.
Oh, Tim. I know that's my friend's. That's my friend's. My 86-year-old friend's Model T.
1800 RPM unit.
Yes, yes, it is 1800.
Google it. 3 kVA, right?
Okay, thanks, Joseph. Yep.
I should drop off my New Holland LS55 for you guys to figure out. It needs
you know what?
Eyes and different heads to scratch. Some business.
I would love that if you drop that off.
But the address for UPS is not a PO box, so business will ship to you there. Yeah, so that's also an interesting point from Celestius. That would be cool too. If we get a PO box, people can send us stuff to to work on. Yes, Joy Precision, welcome. Work on my
he's being rained on. Oh no!
Oh,
that sucks, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, I know it's not always easy to just move inside and walk.
Oh, thanks for the likes, guys.
Yeah, thank you guys for the likes. Actually, mark the lever in the floorboard.
That's a good idea, Brian.
I'll live.
Yeah,
rain isn't gonna kill
You're not sugar. You're not gonna melt.
Exactly.
Yeah, thanks for the likes, guys.
Or a witch.
The likes will get more people in here. And welcome to whoever.
Welcome, and thank you guys, all of you guys, for being here. It's awesome. Have a good crowd.
Brian, do you drop the throttle in neutral and then let the pedal off into high when you shift a Model T?
24 likes. Thank you guys.
Because that'll make it smoother.
You're educating.
And just wait a tiny bit before you engage again.
I've always been fascinated by them at antique shows. Never saw them torn down.
Yeah, they're pretty simple though. Those hit misses.
Franklin.
Franklin was.
Yes,
pretty
it
cool.
was. That was awesome writing in the back of that.
8 amps.
8 amps. Wow.
That is pretty fun. I don't get it. Whatever.
I'll tell you one thing about writing in the back of that.
Thanks for looking that up, by the way.
Yes, and thank you for looking that up. Writing in the back of that Franklin was crazy because there was so much.
Wow.
There was so much space from the back seat to the front seat that.
Okay, Brian.
That it was you could sleep in that car. You could fit 3 people to sleep in the back of that car. I mean, it was crazy. But
yeah, it probably does.
Phone call.
I bet that's Everett. 805.
Yeah.
Him.
But it was like the back seat in that car was super bumpy. But it was like springy rather. It wasn't bumpy. I wish you well. My son just passed his learner's permit and have a couple celebration steaks to throw. Yeah. Awesome, Illustrious. Well, awesome to him and your
Hey,
your
Brian,
son.
I got something to complain to you about. We're getting telemarketers through your phone.
1923 is calling, apparently, to Joey Precision.
Oh, I hope.
Cheers, Illustrious. And, yeah.
Yeah, Brian, it sounds familiar.
Is that...
That's because it was
Yes, that's the, well, technically, Turbo, that's the old phone. Yeah, the tall one. I sent you some old stuff. I have some old people to you.
Steven said that's because you're sitting on the...
That ring sounds familiar. It's because you're sitting on the axle.
What is that supposed to mean?
Do not call registry.
Steven, what's that supposed to mean? Sitting on the axle.
That's because he's sitting on the axle. I don't know, it depends on what he was talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what you were talking about there. Oh,
Franklin.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's like the seat. It's interesting because the seat fell.
I didn't know what he was talking about. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Steven.
no, it was the back sitting in the back of the Franklin. It wasn't rough.
It has dual elliptical springs or something like that.
Yeah.
He says you can park one tire up on the curb, the whole car would sit level.
Yeah, he did say that's true. But yeah, it wasn't that it was like a rough ride. It was just that it was like really it was really springy. Like the seat was springy. So like every time you kind of hit a bump, you're like bouncing along. Which it was more annoying than it was like a rough ride. The gear lever relocated to the outside of the body and edge of the driver's seat. Closer to the edge. That reminds me of Close to the Edge, the Yes album. It's a fantastic album, by the way.
Yeah, it was pretty powerful. 65 horsepower. Aluminum.
6 feet, 3 inches. It's not meant for a T.
Real springs. Yeah, so
1970
were powerful.
Yes, they.
In the Franklin
yes,
video. Okay, yes, you did, Joseph. Yeah.
Real springs. I saw 1970s Oldsmobile Cutlass in the Franklin video. 70s Oldsmobile in the Franklin video. I don't remember if there was. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember what the cars were there. But yeah, that's certainly possible.
The heck was I gonna say?
While driving around in the Franklin, whatever. It's in the background. Okay.
Brian. Now I should really just call you for all these questions. Brian, did you ever take the inspection cover off your transmission and look at the 3 clutch fingers and check out their adjustment? If I ride in yours, I may have to hang my legs out the door.
Or you have to ride with your.
You can just ride on the running board.
Some of the engines push 3 to 400
horsepower. What?
Wow. My 36 Cadillac rides pretty
smooth. What does 442
oh, that's awesome,
mean?
Steven.
No, that's a
quiz time.
442. Oh, that's a engine size. 442.
I know I've heard 442.
442.
404 barrel dual exhaust. Wow. It's nice. Turbo.
Nope, he says.
2.
Try again.
4-speed dual exhaust. Nope, that was handed by someone a lot smarter than me. I did no work on the engine, just the body and accessories. Oh.
Okay, so...
That's interesting. Yeah. Sure, you can call me if you wish. If you wish. I like the way he puts that. By the way, thank you guys for the likes. Later they went to automatics.
Oh, okay.
400 cubic inches, 4 barrels, 2-door.
That's cool.
442, that makes sense.
I knew that. But,
original were 4-speed. Interesting. Oh, sorry, I'm messing with the stream here. It's awful quiet in here without that fan on.
Well, it was getting...
It's also a little warm. It's also a little warm in here without the fan on. Finish the new toolbox. Build it from scratch. I should send you.
Oh, okay, Brian.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if you want to.
Also, Brian. By the way, Brian, I'm wearing my Python shirt. I don't know if you can see it.
Stand up.
Yeah. Monty Python. And the Holy Grail. And they have the minstrels. Monty Python. Love them.
350 Rocket Model S.
1971.
Oh,
wow.
Cool.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yes, enjoy your precision.
I don't know if he's talking about the shirt or the car, but either way,
either
both
way.
cool. Yeah. Nice.
Knee!
Yeah, the knights who say knee. Knights who say icky wapang down. That's the knights that formerly said knee.
Oh, that's funny.
And if no one has seen some of the people haven't seen that movie in this chat, I apologize for the really wackiness. Extremely rare version.
Yeah, sounds like it.
That's really cool. The olds.
Yeah.
Coconuts. Yes, the coconuts, Aaron. Aaron Cooper, the coconuts.
Shrubbery.
You know, if you ever the shrubbery.
Yeah, I just said that, and Brian, your comment came up.
We can cut down the mightiest tree in the forest with a herring. Love that movie. I grew up watching that movie. Freaking.
Road King's in the house, guys.
Welcome, Road King.
Oh, jeez.
King Road. King.
Oh, I don't know what you're hearing there, Road King. We're a bunch of hit misfits here.
That was really bad. No, I'm kidding. God, we need to do that blood test.
Oh my gosh. You're right, Brian. Hi, Road King, he says. Hi, Road King. Oh, hey, Road King, guess what? I was over Mike's house the other day. Mike's house.
Yes. Mike's dancing.
Hey, Turbo.
Jared.
Jared.
You guys are too funny.
Oh, man.
He told me. Mike.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, he probably didn't tell you. He probably complained to you.
Road King's shouting at us and everyone in the chat.
Yeah, you're shouting at us.
Hi,
Tim. Brian, back to your speedster, because it's kind of sort of concerning me.
I'm guessing Road King to say Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Okay.
Is it because he's a king? Can you hear me? No, I'm sorry, Road King. We can't hear you. You want to go?
I thought. Hey, Turbo Thrust says your water cooled BS is
B and S.
BS.
B and S. Hello. Hi, Tim.
Hello.
Hello, buddy.
Turbo Thrust says your water cooled is BS. There, Road King. No, I'm joking.
B and S.
B Briggs and Stratton.
Yes.
We all know.
Yes.
He says it's BS, man. I thought that was funny.
He did have the N symbol in between, though. Makes the difference. How long do I think we'll be on?
I don't know, Charles.
I have no clue, Charles.
I don't know how when we feel like going
probably
on.
Probably at least another hour, I would think.
Brian. Oh, jeez!
Watch your language. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, Road King, you know I'm joking with you. And I know you're joking.
Now I have to go on the computer and delete that comment. No, I'm kidding.
The glass head's cool.
Yeah, the glass head is really cool. It's good stuff. It's really cool.
Anyway, back to your speedster, Brian.
Anyway, yeah.
When you the chugging you talked about, is it like a couple of chugs or is it just the feeling of it going into high? Because a couple of chugs will mean your clutch is slipping a little bit until it catches up, which is not the best thing to have happen. And I would know exactly what that feels like. It kind of jerks you around until it catches. I know exactly what that feels like, because mine actually did that until I adjusted it.
The first car I ever saw was in 1971 Cadillac Eldorado.
It had a 500 cubic inch V8. Whoa!
Wow.
How many liter is that 550 cubic inch? I'm sure there's math you could do. How many liter would that be? Probably a lot. Like, I'm not even going to guess because I'm going to sound stupid. 8.7?
Wow. 76 was bigger.
You can't leave till you make some old iron run.
Yeah, well, we'll make sure
to do that. We're in the garage here, and outside is way too uncomfortable.
Who's a fireman? Wow. 8.7. Ridiculous.
There you tank, yeah. Brian says it's a couple of lurches and it engages, but I think I just have to learn the right release of the pedal. It was a long block rebel, so the transmissions. Okay, I guess, okay. How do you get rid of that?
You just click on that part of the screen.
While my John Deere tractor diesel. Okay, we'll let it pass this time.
What are you sending to me, Charles?
Okay, Tim.
Oh my God.
311 was that horsepower?
What? 311 horsepower. John Deere tractor diesel.
So just Brian, when you drive it, just let the pedal off, cause but when you stop by, you can give a good once over. Oh,
yeah,
Brian.
When he flies over to California.
Yeah, when I go to California, man, I
stop by makes it sound like it's a casual.
I wish it was that easy, man. But geez.
Oh, sorry, I'm running right into you.
Yeah, Brian, when you can just let the pedal, because when you drop the throttle back to an idle, what you're doing is you're matching the crankshaft speed with the drive shaft speed. So when you engage the clutch, they're both moving at the same speed. Right. So when they come together, it's hardly putting any stress on anything.
Get Road King to fly you there.
Road King? Why Road King?
Is he gonna fly us like in a hot air balloon or something?
Hey, Road King, you seem like the type to
ride in a hot air balloon.
Pilot a hot air balloon. Oh wait, no, because Road King was a pilot there. Sorry, Road King, I forgot about that.
Sounds too complicated for me to drive.
Oh, Joseph's not that bad. I'll make a.
I like double clutching.
Like double clutching.
Just head to the airstrip. Jet stand.
The jet stand. I bet you're right. I bet.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised,
Brian. Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, Road King's still here. Bob, I'm sure he's just being quiet.
Or he could have left.
It's his sleepy time.
Yeah, I'm here.
It's his sleepy time.
It's too late in the evening.
Road King, you missed it. Jonathan W. was here.
Oh yeah, I guess he did miss it.
But yeah, what you're doing, Brian, when you drop the throttle, you're matching the crankshaft speed to the drive shaft speed, so there's hardly any stress or wear on your clutch when you let the pedal out to high. So you can just, I hate to say, you don't let it fly, but just take your foot off, put your foot on the floorboard.
I'm just not sure what to say, Jared says.
Oh, Jared, say anything, man.
Anything at all. Well, not
almost not anything. You don't want to offend anybody, Jared.
Yeah, and I can't condone.
Thanks for the like, guys. Anything. Yeah, hit that like button if you didn't already, and welcome to those who I didn't say welcome to yet. We haven't said welcome to at all
yet. Thanks, we'll try and get back to you. All right, Brian.
Right now?
He's gonna do it right now.
Right now, bro. I wouldn't be surprised.
Right now.
Just don't text and drive. That's impossible on a Model T, by the way.
No one this channel, it's beyond me. I don't know.
Someone disliked it, Joseph?
Yeah, we can't see that, so we only see likes.
So, yes, Bob, it kind of is like that.
Thank you, Jared.
Fine, anything.
See?
Jared.
He did say, he said anything. All right. I like the sense of humor, Jared. I like the sense of humor. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We don't care if someone disliked it. It doesn't matter.
He says, Joseph said, yes, someone disliked it.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't.
3 thumbs down.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't care.
Aw. Honestly, guys, if you don't mind.
Now it's 1. Okay, good.
Oh, okay. Well, we really appreciate that.
After installing the new toolbox, but no, I wouldn't be running it just now.
Okay, Brian, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. We're just messing. Changing gear without synchro mesh.
Yes, it is without. It is changing gears without synchros.
Yeah. It doesn't matter about who thumbs down or how many. That we don't care. It's okay. You don't have to keep letting us know.
What did you like of all that old
I think someone changed their mind. Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, that's Tim. It's amazing, man.
Stuff, did you like
you have a good collection there, man.
I like it. That's all.
Oh, hey, thanks, Road King.
Thank you, Road King.
Seriously, thank you, Road King.
It made me think of Charles. That's something Charles would say. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I liked it, and that's what matters. You guys ever
13 speed? Oh, a 13 speed semi? Yeah, I mean I've heard them.
They want to like it twice, and they end up accidentally disliking it. Yeah, I don't know about that, but maybe. Just wish who leaves a thumbs down would state why. Yeah, well,
I was actually gonna say that Turbo Thrust.
Well, what can you do? What can you do, guys?
Thank
you guys for the likes, though. It's
if you dislike it, I would honestly whoever did that, we don't mind. We're not too offended.
No,
it's you guys' opinion. Just we like to know why you disliked Thank you, man.
Turbo.
Thank you. We would obviously like to know why you disliked it. Just type in the comments on.
I imagine it's mostly because people don't like live streams as much as just a regular video, and we've kind of changed that formula since we've been doing a lot of these live streams.
Yeah.
But
before I forget, I would like to know why you guys dislike it. If you don't mind,
if there's anyone that dislikes it in this chat,
you can private message me if you don't want to.
Yeah, if you don't want to blame yourself and get in trouble.
Location of thumbs down is being taken care of. Oh, jeez, Brian. Don't start anything, Brian.
Well, you can start whatever you want. Just keep it under wraps.
Connection problems. Connection problems. Some people just seem to dislike videos as a hobby. That's all right.
That's true. People make bots that just go out and dislike things all the time.
Before I forget, I want to talk about something.
Oh, what? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll dispatch of them quickly. No,
it doesn't. Don't.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We don't. It's your guys'
We're allowed to joke. Hateful jerk faces.
No, don't. We're not gonna start this because then there's gonna be a lot of dislikes.
Hey, say whatever you want. I don't care.
It's your opinion, guys. That's all right.
Well, let's not dwell on the negatives. Exactly, Brian. That's what I've been saying.
What I wanted to say.
You guys are great at that. Thank you, Brian.
Thanks, Brian.
We try and make things entertaining. Anyway, continue. You know what? No, I'm not going to interrupt you every single time you try and say something.
I'm not going to say anything then. You know, I heard too much about this. Like, just know you're better. Oh, thanks, Jared.
Thanks, Jared.
The attack of the Green Man. Oh, jeez.
Bob White, the Green Man are invading everyone's chat.
What I wanted to talk about, do you have something to say?
He does.
Brian!
He does, Brian, but we're not going to allow him to say it.
You know, because I was not there to run that old stuff.
Oh, Tim.
Oh, Tim.
No, it's okay.
If you're being honest about that, come over.
I don't know, that's weird. Guys, we live in the U.S. and we live in Pennsylvania.
We live on the Earth?
We live on the Earth. No, I thought we lived on another
Pennsylvania.
Yes.
That's all we're going to go.
We don't go specifics. We don't go
specifics.
We could be west, east coast of Pennsylvania. We're not going to get into specifics on that. But, yeah.
What I wanted to say about the Model T transmissions...
Okay.
Arkansas.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's
Arkansas.
awesome.
My first dog that I ever had was from Arkansas. She was a great dog. Welcome, Edgar from Colorado. I know where you live and sleep. Yes, Charles, you do. No, stay over there. You're not allowed to come in. No, I'm kidding. Come back. Arkansas, Arkansas. Yes. No, I'm kidding. Love Pennsylvania.
I was going to talk about the tea.
No, just
keep
interrupting him, guys. Every single time, just send up a message every time he tries to talk.
You guys will just have to see videos.
I'm only kidding.
You guys will just have to see videos about the tea. Well, I'm just going to say that it is currently
when are we
getting work done right now.
Is that the next one? I think it's the next one going up, actually. Generic orbiting our planet after traveling here from another... We could be from another dimension. Actually, yeah. We're not supposed to... I don't want to troll him. Maybe we should, though. No, I'm only kidding, Joseph. Last I saw you were setting the motor out. Yes. Edgar. That's how I say that. I apologize if we butcher that. I really apologize. I know.
Okay, so I'm just going to wait until there's like an awkward silence, and then I'm going to start talking.
So therefore, I want to try and make sure that we keep awkward silences out of here.
Okay, man. Thanks for saying it's okay.
Drive out to deliver it, I'm guessing. That was we did, Charles. We
yes,
did
it is in Ohio. Yes.
Yes, we did drive it out. Rather,
look at Alex.
Because John won't leave my house when I tell.
Alex.
Oh my God.
Alex. Oh man.
Thank you, Super Zendo.
Alex, that's funny.
51 little green men.
Okay, I'm just hanging back.
Area 51, Tim. Area 51. That's where they're all coming from. Did you take the whole drivetrain?
Whole drivetrain. Entire drivetrain.
Yes, we want John to talk. I'm sorry, Brian, but we can't allow this. The green men will not allow me to do that for him. No, I'm only kidding. It's not happening, I'm afraid. Awkward silence. Shh. You're supposed to talk now!
No, awkward silence is supposed to happen when there's like a long period of silence. So
it already happened. Oops,
yes, because I made the motion.
All right, Bob, I'll delete the message so we can exempt this message. Hold on, I could probably do that on here.
No, don't delete it.
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Oh yeah, you can actually remove it on here. Good.
But we're not going to.
He is going to say something. Right.
Hey, you know what? Brian.
Right. Hold on. He's going to say now, so you have to be quiet.
Brian.
You can say now.
You know what that reminds me of? In the scene of...
About... see? Now, alright. Alright, guys, welcome to my stream. Now, I'm kidding.
I'm done. I'm done.
Ang pronounced like English and pronounced...
Alright, Brian, what that reminded me of is the scene in...
Engar? Is that
the
right?
scene in
Alright, Engar.
Forrest Gump, where he's running and he stops in the middle of the desert and he turns around and he's like, wait, I think he's gonna say something. He's like, I'm kind of tired. I think I'll go home now.
That's great. I love that movie.
Taps plays.
Take the 60 Pontiac out cruising. Okay, awesome.
All right, man.
Thanks for
Brian says
stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Turbo Thrust. Awesome. Later, man. Yeah. We really appreciate you coming by.
We might be here if you're not too late in driving, but have fun on your cruise.
But what I want to talk about with Model T transmissions. Oh yeah, no problem, man. No problem. We appreciate the thank you, and we appreciate your.
We appreciate
your
the thank, the you, and the two.
But I think what you guys will really think is interesting about Model T transmission. Okay, Charles, jeez.
What Charles say?
I'm listening with bated
breath. Okay. See, we just have to keep interrupting him. That's the whole point. Anyway, continue.
More talk about old iron. Yes, because this is gonna be old iron.
Proceed, sir.
So what's really interesting about Model T transmissions is they're not very different from modern day automatic transmissions, especially if you get the modern clutch kit. Then they're really similar to yes, they have planetary gears in them. Henry Ford liked triple gears. There's triple gears in the transmission. There's triple gears in the steering box. So the reverse, there's 3 drums in a Model T transmission. The most boring one to talk about is the brake drum, which is it's a wet brake in the transmission, and the transmission has the same oil in it as the engine does. It shares the oil bath. It's just motor oil in the transmission. So they're all wet drums: wet brake, wet low gear, wet high gear. Well, yeah, wet clutch. Yeah. So the brake drum.
The blender.
Yeah, if you stick anything in there, it sure will blend it. But the brake drum is the most boring one. Is fixed to the drive shaft.
Use the rev for brakes in an emergency.
Yeah, you can engine brake. Yeah.
Boring if a cow runs out in front of you.
Well, if a cow runs out in front of you,
that's a different story, Brian.
You're pretty screwed with a Model T. Actually, it'll probably just go over it.
Train running into a cow. You can also cook with the manifold.
Oh, you can cook with any part of a Model T. Those things get massively hot.
Not necessarily every part, but a lot of it.
Any part of the engine, you can.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, but not every part of the T in general.
The cow
will win.
Well,
that'd be
only because Model Ts have horrible brakes.
So they're basically just 3 different clutches.
Not really 3 different clutches. Let me explain. So the brake drum's fixed to the drive shaft, the drive shaft side of the transmission, not the engine side, the drive shaft side. So that's how you brake. There's a band around all 3 drums that the ones for braking. So reverse. We're going in line here because. Actually, no, whatever, it doesn't matter. But reverse drum, yeah, I know, Tim. The reverse drum, when there's a cotton, you can get either cotton, Kevlar, or wood bands, but that doesn't matter. You have a band around reverse drum, so let's say you want to go in reverse, you hit the reverse pedal down to the floor, band contracts around the drum, stops the drum from turning, and instead of the power coming from the crankshaft, just spinning the drum. When you stop the drum, it goes from the crankshaft to the rear wheels in reverse through planetary gears. Same thing with low gear, except it's forward. So low gear is spinning, the band contracts around the drum, stops the drum from turning, and it goes into low gear. High gear is a...
band, ACDC here, because it's funny.
I'll
have to answer that after it's done.
That's funny. High gear is a wet clutch that just couples the crankshaft 1-to-1 from the crankshaft to the drive shaft. I'm not sure what ratio the rear end is.
It's all in good fun, Joseph. It's all in good fun.
Clutch X is a brake on gear.
Oh, by the way, hi, Andrew. All right. Thanks, Charles.
Yes, Andrew.
We'll see you.
Something like that, Andrew, yeah.
We'll see you, Charles.
All right, hey.
We'll be here for a little while.
See you later, Charles.
And thank you, by the way.
The clutch is a 26 plate steel plate clutch that engages it 1-to-1 ratio. It's not a drum or a band, although the drums play a role in it by housing and supporting the clutch. If I had one, I can show you, but I don't.
Debbie's here. Great cars.
How heavy? I guess the question would be, how heavy is the clutch spring? I think it's 120 pounds of manual spring pressure, which isn't a lot.
Head on the clutch.
So you got to be careful how you install it and how you adjust it and how you drive it, because you can slip that clutch, and once you slip it too much, it's bad.
That's funny, Engar. I just wanted to mention that while I was, just wanted to say that.
Keep on the grid. Looking forward to some updates on that. Yeah, the Joy of Precision, I'm going to say a little secret, Joy of Precision, that there will be a video of the lathe coming up.
Yeah, and thanks for stopping by, man.
Smashing
That's awesome.
pumpkin. That is the simplest explanation I have heard for the transmission. Makes it a lot easier to understand. Oh my gosh, thank you, Brian. That means a lot.
Awesome.
It's hard to explain.
Joseph asked how heavy is the clutch pad.
Oh, I answered that.
Oh, okay. I was just looking through comments. I apologize.
Yep, see you later, man.
See ya. Thanks for dropping by, man.
That video of the lathe, Joy Precision, will be, it'll be a while before it's up, just because of our backlog.
Apologize, guys.
But she's right there. She's still running good, that lathe, and hopefully I can get this other lathe if it's still for sale. But the triple gears are and I know of the clutch and Gibbler band Cult Glide. They were. Brian, there was wood options. I think they were hickory or something like that, and you got to be careful that they don't break when you install them. And then sawdust gets in your engine. Actually, there's a couple different more options of Model T transmission bands, not belts, bands. My dad is making.
He's making.
Oh.
Chips.
Okay, I'll shut up. No, it's fine, Bob. You guys can talk.
Yeah, that's fine.
We were just messing with John. It wasn't. We weren't.
No,
we
that's
actually,
fine. No, I wasn't mad. I was cracking up.
No, this old iron.
Well, okay, guys.
Jeez, I should. Stupid thing. I'm sorry.
I should really make a video of this. But what got me into old iron is.
Yeah, you really should make a video. No kidding. It's a good idea.
So the first engine, I'm just going to start with this. It's not really a good starting point. But the first engine I ever got was that little Hercules Model JI, which is like the first video we made. Love that thing. Her name's Ginny, by the way. But what got me into this old stuff, and I'll honestly say, yeah, it's just a flip.
Yeah.
Eric's turned the fan back on.
Sorry, guys. It's getting hot in here.
Hold that thought, guys. But
It's okay. Oh, there you go.
Are the wood bands perhaps bamboo?
Bamboo.
Okay, Brian.
Yeah, you have to hear just for that occasion.
Brian, right? It's gonna get stuck in your head. Bamboo. All right, so what got me into old iron?
It's already in my head.
What got me into old iron is that, and like I said, I'll honestly, Brian, I'll honestly say I was always into older stuff, kind of, and taking things apart. So I'll just start with this. So it was a really boring Saturday about 6 years ago, at least. Briggs and Stratton, cast iron, yeah, Bob. But it was a boring Saturday. And I wasn't doing anything. My dad's like, hey, do you want to go to this engine show? I'm like, what's an engine show? Like, all those old things? And my dad's like, yeah, those funny engines that speed up and slow down. The hit and misses, because they do that. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I guess I'll go, because I was bored. If I wasn't bored, I probably wouldn't have gone.
I would have asked that already.
I don't know.
Sorry, Joseph.
I don't know if I decided on a name for the team,
Yeah,
but anyway.
okay, he didn't. Okay, Rich, real quick.
Yeah.
He didn't have an official name for it, but I like Abby. I like Abby
All right,
or Abigail.
hold on.
That's what I'm calling it.
Okay, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go to this engine show, and it happened to be Jacktown. That's like 20 minutes away from here. Hit, miss. Hit, miss.
Hit, miss, miss, hit, miss, hit, hit, miss. Miss, hit,
so
miss.
I went to Jacktown for the first time. I got the old iron disease. I got the bug hard. I got the disease really bad, and I can't shake it, and I don't want to. So ever since then, I was like, I have to get one of these old motors. I love them. Everything about them is amazing.
Tim.
Oh, jeez, Tim.
Hit miss.
Yeah, hit miss. Yeah.
Exactly, Joseph.
I was hooked, and then I got Ginny that Hercules JI, and I was hooked. So there you go. That's the story that I tell everybody.
And
that's how it happened.
It's the true story.
That's exactly how it happened.
There.
No, that's all right. It does that
that
every once in a while.
Someone who's interested in the topic only 6 years ago, you certainly seem to have. I agree,
awesome,
Brian. I agree.
Brian.
I know.
Thank you so much.
I always tell him it's amazing how
everything is so
knowledgeable
mechanical.
he is.
You're right.
Force jump.
Force jump.
You mean like
Ginny with a G? I think it is.
Ginny. Yeah, that's how you.
That's how I spell it.
That's how you spell it.
Ginny.
Ginny.
I have Ford Mustang diesel.
Disease.
13.
Contracted in 2013. Yeah. I have been going to shows since I was 3. Not safe, but fun. Good memories. As long as you know what you're doing, everything's safe about it.
That's true.
By the T, tell us that story. How did you come across it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Brian.
It's been a while since you first bought the tea. It really has been longer than I remember.
Excuse me.
2003 Marauder says yes.
Tell us. Okay.
Was it 2015 or was that last year?
That I bought the tea? It was last year.
Last year? Wow. It seems
it
seems like it was so much longer
ago. It was only last year that I bought the tea, and I'm already doing all this stuff to it.
I don't know. You drove it until you sleep.
Oh, no, Brian, because that works, man.
Yeah, you're going to put him to sleep. I will not fall for your sorcery.
So I've always loved the Model T Ford because, one, it looks like a stereotypical old car. It just has that look about it. 2, they are the only very, very antique car that you would ever think about taking on an off-road journey. Like on bumps and everything. Hold on a second while we read comments.
It's just bones with for 6 years. Wow. That's pretty awesome, Joseph.
Yeah, pretty similar principle. I stored his tea.
Sleep. Tim says sleep backwards. Pels.
6 years to do it. 4 to 6 years. It must have been done really well then.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, Tim. But and I just loved how they were simple but yet very complicated once you get into them. I love that they're definitely the most unique vehicle ever because there's no vehicle like it that drives like a Model T. Nothing like it. They're completely different. Excuse me. Even though they might look like a car back in the day, but they're completely different once you get to know them. So I was always like meandering, like kind of joking around, looking for a Model T for sale to actually buy. So me and my dad were on Craigslist just for fun because I was kind of getting worked up into buying a T. And we actually saw this Model T on Craigslist pretty close to my house, like 30 minutes away to my house, for a decent price, and it looked pretty good. So I was like, and my dad actually found it on Craigslist, and he left the page up. He shouldn't have left the page up because now I saw the page up on the computer, and I was like, oh my god, Dad, we have to go at least check this out. We went and checked it out at the guy's house. I was hooked. I bought it like the next day or something like that, in a barn.
Well, see you, Joseph. Thanks.
Oh, see you, Joseph.
Thanks for stopping by,
sad to see you go, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging in there.
Get back.
But
all right. Yep.
The Model T was in a Sears and Roebuck barn kit.
Okay, Tim. Time for a popsicle.
I was just gonna say that, Tim. You want a popsicle?
Yeah.
I don't know if we have anything but the Rocket Pops.
Sure if you want one.
We have Rocket Pops, guys. You want one?
Jeez.
What can't you get on Craigslist? You can get shot.
Well, you can get a lot of the other things that we wouldn't be able to describe on YouTube. So yeah, you can basically anything.
But the Model T.
Me, Tim Miller.
Tim
is me. You can buy you on Craigslist, Tim. Do you have a title like Modern Cars?
Yes. Although it's old.
And insurance and all that stuff.
Maddie says, "Okay, Maddie, I'll
come over then.
I'll drive over to your house." The
no
Model
popsicle.
T.
Tim says no popsicle.
Well, how long had it been stored before you rescued it?
The guy had it 10 years. The guy who I bought it from had it like 10 years. And then before that, I'm not sure. Do it. Maddie says do it.
What, you want him to drive over to your house to give you a popsicle? You can come over here. We can't leave
the Model T was in a, like I said, was in a barn that Sears and Roebuck sold as a kit. And it was actually 2 kits, because one kit wasn't big enough, so they put 2 kits and put it together. The roof wasn't like that, it was an arch roof. The driest barn ever, so that car really didn't see any moisture at all. But, a beautiful barn. It looked brand new. It was old, but it looked brand new. A lot of other Model T stuff in there, actually. Model T cars and stuff. I'll have to go over to that guy's house again. He was working on a Speedster.
Tim, your magic worked on him. He's starting to fall asleep.
You're able to find one locally, right?
Massachusetts,
wow.
Brian.
Oh my God, Brian, that's like, that's 2 opposite ends of the country. That's
anyway,
awesome.
Popsicle. Do you guys want one? I'll get one for you guys.
And
I'll just shove it through the screen.
He said you'll have to shove it through the screen if you didn't hear that.
Was it running when you got it?
Yes, I believe it. Yes, it was running when he got it. They did some minor stuff to it, just like as an overall. You know what? No, I'm okay. Thank you, though. You got one for the stream, though, right? No, I'm kidding. But yes, I do believe. Yes, his was running when he got it. And they just did some minor stuff for it. Switching out bands and whatnot. When they if they had to or whatever. And that's funny, Tim. But yeah, so obviously we got everything that we could out of that engine and the car, which is awesome.
Oh, what are people saying?
Someone asked if you got it when it was running, if it was running when you got it. Jesus, I couldn't speak English.
That's another great question.
And I sort of answered it for you, rather.
The green man is the aliens.
Oh, jeez, Tim.
The aliens.
Now, I'm leaning back a little, because last time the fan melted my ice pop.
Get your popsicles. Popsicles here.
Popsicles here. Fresh popsicles. Everything runs till... Oh, Road King! Oh, come on! Oh, man.
It's messed up.
You know that's not true. You know that's not true.
He takes care of his stuff. Actually, hold on. Let me go check what time it is.
Ice bar.
Ice up.
Yeah, that thing actually ran pretty good. Until I got it now.
Apparently.
Road King.
That's fine.
No, I knew when I got it, I knew it was tired. I knew everything was tired.
Drop any of yours lately?
Yeah, only yours.
Oh! Like that Road King. That's fine.
Yeah, only yours. Seriously. No, I knew it was tired. The Babbitt was wore.
Mike Pels.
Question mark.
Question mark. Is that for Road King, Mike? Because if it is, then we're not going to explain.
The Model T's fine, by the way.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Wouldn't imagine it any other way.
The U-joint was missing a rivet, and it was really wore. The rear end had the Babbitt thrust washers in it, so that could have gone bad. It was time to replace high gear clutch. That was 100 years old and almost all out of adjustment. As you guys saw from the video, the thing was carboned up like crazy. Wrist pins were pretty shot. There's hardly any babbitt left in the rod caps. The rod caps are really shaved down a lot.
You're funny, Brian.
Brian! Don't get people started.
He's only joking.
Uh-oh, he got people started.
I mean, really, it was
fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, good stuff.
Oh, thanks,
guys.
man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. But I mean, really, if it was ever in jeopardy, I mean, you wouldn't have bothered. You wouldn't have worried. You know.
Lead additives. Probably not after it's rebuilt. I probably won't have to. Maybe.
Okay then.
This stuff is great. This stuff makes your engine run really smooth. Marvel Mystery Oil.
It's a mystery what's in it. That's why they call it mystery oil. You muffler. Did it need muffler bearings?
Actually, no. Muffler was brand new.
Yes, Steven, Marvel. Kind of like the comics, but not really. Anything like it at all.
Yeah, it was a tired motor. It was tired. Plus, and another thing, it needed a complete valve job because one, everything was completely wore out and really bad. And I'm saying all this, but it ran great. It ran really great.
Buck of steam.
Oh, Tim. But no, the valves, are they pulling? Yes, they should be putting hardened seal seats in it. But the thing with the valves is they were the original Henry Ford valves. They're two-piece valves. The steel stem was pressed into the cast iron head, and over time of heating and cooling, the head of the valve could pop off in your engine at any moment and cause, as you can imagine, all sorts of havoc inside your combustion chamber.
It's regular. Your dad is behind you. No, he's not.
I hope not. That's creepy.
That would be creepy. Didn't even bother turning around because I knew he wasn't there.
Yes.
Yeah, you see, you got him.
See? Yes, I can. My voice is
funny,
going.
Tim.
But I can use, after the rebuild, I can use regular gas, I'm pretty sure, and I can use any kind of motor oil. Well, not any kind, but I can use detergent motor oil if I wanted to. Any modern motor oil I can use. As you guys probably know, with old stuff, old engines that have never been rebuilt.
It's your dog.
My dog actually just came back from getting checkup, so she's kind of tired.
That helps.
That helps.
Do you want cookies, by the way?
Yes.
I'm gonna grab them.
Go grab like
no, I'm gonna grab the whole thing. I'm gonna grab the whole thing. So I'll be back, guys.
Someone commented.
Scout. Oh, I love her. But as you guys know, if a motor was never rebuilt and you put detergent oil in it, the detergent in the oil will loosen up the dirt that would have otherwise been left untouched, and it would clog all your oil holes, scrape up your bearings, and absolutely wreck your motor. So if you have a motor, like a tractor or anything that's never been rebuilt, Tim says, are you going to try the white gas? I don't know if I want to. I know it's better than gasoline, but I don't know, maybe. I'll maybe not in my Model T, but I'll sure try the white gas and other stuff. Burn a lot of oil as well. Yes, you're right, it will, yes.
Cookies.
That goes for any engine that's never been rebuilt yet.
By the way, we can't eat all of them because your brother hasn't had one yet.
So, after it's, the dirt was holding it together, pretty much.
Yeah. Pour some kerosene in the gas tank, it will run.
It will, yeah, I bet it will run. Gas engines can run off of kerosene as long as they're hot. Made for the older cars. Yeah, Tim. But, so after it's all cleaned up and rebuilt, I can use any modern oil if I want to, which I will. Definitely will.
Enough for everyone? Yes, I did.
I did bring everyone. There's look. Okay, so let me count. I'll count for you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Chocolate chip cookie day.
There's enough for every single person here, including him and every single one of you guys.
Tim,
yes, I did.
Tim,
You're welcome.
tell you what. Go to your kitchen, open up your cupboard, and grab a cookie so you can pretend you got it from us.
Where is mine? Exactly. See, that's brilliant, Jonathan. See, there's 14 here, so there's one he can have, there's one I'm having, and then there's one for every one of you.
What? 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 Someone bid on having it. Okay, this says, what do skeletons order at a restaurant? Oh
yes,
my
Brian,
God.
we'll be emailing them
spare ribs
in priority mail, so every one of you will have it in the next 30 minutes.
Tim, filter what?
Do not filter it.
That's in the way of comments, man.
Well, I mean, I don't know where to put it. I'm going to put it on the floor, but it seems a little...
I just swept it. Don't say it's dirty.
I wasn't going to say it's dirty. I was going to say it's a little weird.
Overnight one.
All right, Tim. Can't promise anything, but...
Oil. I love oil. Look at my shirt. It's about oil.
And my shirt's about Monty Python.
That's similar, right?
No, not at all.
You know what? If it's sanitary, I might have to overnight you a cookie. I really kind of want to do that now. I really want to overnight you a cookie.
That'd be hilarious. Get a cookie in the mail. No, I want that. I want a service that will just send me a single cookie in the mail.
Do I have a cookie like I got?
Yeah.
How many did you have?
Just one. I just had one right now. That's it. I didn't open it until I got down here.
These are really good.
They are really good.
Sorry to make you guys hungry.
Or maybe not. No, I'm kidding. And by the way, thank you for whoever liked. And welcome to the stream, by the way.
Yeah, welcome, and thank you for the likes. Hit the like button if you didn't already.
Yes, chocolate chip, Jared. Chocolate chip is my favorite. My sister makes the best chocolate chip cookies in the whole world. I'm hands down. She's the best.
Hey, man.
Hey, 13 clicks.
Hey, what's
up?
going on? 13 clicks. Awesome.
Welcome to the stream.
What's going on? How are you?
Oh, UFOs, the aliens.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Thumbs up.
Thanks, 13
but you can't
clicks.
eat just one. You're probably right, Mike.
I can't. I would eat the whole entire thing.
I would
too. If it was
too.
Up to me.
But it's not, because we have to save one for your brother, so we can't eat all of them. Oh, awesome, 13 clicks. Happy early birthday.
Oh, awesome, man.
Tonight's episode of HitandMissfits is brought to you by the Miracle Cookie Company. If it tastes good, it's a miracle. Brian, that's beautiful. Where do you come up with this stuff?
What's that Road King emoji there?
It's
a cookie!
Cookie! We'll mail you one, Everett.
Oh, jeez. That's funny, Road King.
Great.
That means he wants one. I'm going to overnight you a cookie there, Road King. I can picture what
See, now there's not enough for everyone because more people keep joining, so we don't have enough for you guys anymore. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, because we keep eating all of it.
See, that's why I'm saying, like, well, if you put the lid on, now it's going to be more difficult to get that.
Well, we can't eat all the cookies. Now we're talking about cookies. Now we've reduced this to talking about cookies.
Is that such a bad thing? Cookies are fantastic.
Shut up.
I just tried eating a cookie on the screen and did not recommend anyone else try
Oh my God.
Brian, did you end up eating your
Everyone
screen,
read
your
Brian's
monitor?
comment there.
If you ended up eating your monitor, I'm sorry, we can't refund you anything. We don't have enough money for that. What?
Oh, there's something.
Okay,
What,
where's my cookie? Tim says to Road King.
Well, now he's just gonna have to send a bunch of cookie
icons.
symbols. I hate that other word. Dear God.
I just saw you were live and wanted to say hi. I'm off to a birthday.
Oh, barbecue,
cool.
man!
Well, thank
hey,
you for dropping by,
thanks for
13
stopping
clicks.
by.
It's awesome.
Seriously, now you can say you were here
Yeah.
in the garage with us.
Exactly. It's awesome.
I can't wait to get that Model T back on the road.
Cookie.
Hey, I see.
Mike.
Yeah, jeez. No, I can't wait to get that car back on the road.
Now I'm going to count every single one of those cookies and make sure you had enough for everyone. No, I'm only kidding.
Oh. We're gonna put high compression domed aluminum pistons in it too, so it'll be a little bit more peppy. It's a roadster, so it's a little bit lightweight, so it's a little peppy anyway.
And then the next step is the speedster.
Don't get everyone all pumped up.
No, I'm just saying. So next goal,
the T was our out of that.
I'm driving my 36 coupe to the queue. Oh, awesome!
Oh, cool,
awesome,
man.
13 clicks. That's awesome. See, Brian agrees.
No, as in I want to make a speedster.
Yeah. See the T was like.
God dang it!
Was like our biggest. I know. I wanted to grab me one. Thank you. The T was like it was like our biggest goals for like the. What are you doing? Get your cookie out of here.
I was gonna go
get you leather helmet. I already have. Hold on.
Go get it.
Brian, I beat you to the chase.
Oh, Tim, it's a cookie eclipse. Cookie eclipse. Cookie. 1,300. The car. I think the car is probably 1,300 pounds at most. At most.
I think about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks after Jonathan got the Model T, probably 2 weeks, I got this for him. So I already beat you to the chase, Brian. I'm sorry.
There's more sugar in the system. You're right, Brian. You're right. He needs more sugar.
Oh, Brian.
But yes, it's awesome. It has the flaps for like the winter, so when it's when it's cooler outside, you can put that on.
Brilliant. Oh,
that's great. Thank you. And he does, and it's funny because most of the times when he drove it around, he wore the helmet, which was awesome. I've got some videos in my channel. I just uploaded the video today.
I'll check it out. 13 clicks.
Yeah, we'll check that out.
I don't know how old are the tires on the T. Anyway, I'm gonna go put this back.
Too old. They're too old.
Or maybe I'll wear it.
But they're in good shape. But they're still old. Probably.
You know what? I'm just gonna wear it.
Never
mind, I'm not putting it back, I'm wearing it.
At least 20 years old those tires probably are.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. 13 clicks.
Wow. Anyway, man, those cookies are amazing.
I know.
What are you wearing that for?
You need your date code. Yeah,
yeah, Brian, you're right.
I know, I was going to say the duster coat. Of course, he needs that, too.
Oh, the coat, yes!
How old are we? Well, I'm 17.
You're 17?
Yes.
Holy crap! I'm actually 19.
You think I'm even younger. That's funny.
19 and 12.
12.
Oh,
48 tomorrow. Well,
hey, congrats,
happy birthday.
Man. I wish I was there at your party.
Yeah.
Date code on the tires. Date code on the tires. Well, hold on a second.
Tim says he needs a Pepsi. Well, sorry, we don't have any Pepsi. So his helmet's great though. Not really. Well,
yeah,
they can see you all the way back there, but they can only see the top part of you. Your chair sort of takes up all the rest of it, and so does the generator. He's going to grab a tire. He's going to go look for a date code.
That's not going to work.
Overnight. Tim says.
Overnight what?
I don't know. He needs he wants me to overnight him a Pepsi. Sorry, we don't have any Pepsi. Look at him back there. He's just messing around.
They're almost dirty.
Hey, Joseph. Joseph's back. He's checking in. Oh, geez, you got the tire.
This is a lot heavier than it looks. And yes, the car is magically still standing. Date code.
They're definitely probably older than us. I'd agree with you on that one, Mike.
These are beautiful tires, by the way.
I love some duster coat. It's right. Oh, they're great. Oh, that's awesome, Brian. That'd be awesome.
The Coker Tire Company.
You want some light? You want to help?
4-ply. Oh, that's pretty good. They're 4-ply.
Would you like a light?
Nope. 30 by 3.5. There is no date code. No date code. What are they saying?
Are the tires original, as someone's asked?
The rubber is not, but the rims and everything else most likely are. There's no way to tell, really.
I mean, the wooden spokes and everything, yeah, it's certainly possible. I think you should put air ride on it. Tim says, I think you need to put air ride on it.
This says X2489. I don't know if that's anything.
Coker Tire Company. Brian says, this episode of Hit and Misfits is brought to you by Coker Tire Company. Hey, it's only flat on one side. Stop complaining. That's awesome, Brian. Tim says slam it to the ground, but I certainly...
No, that's fine. Are you kidding me? This thing supports a car.
Yeah, but you don't need to... I mean, you don't need to slam it, is my point.
Ow! That's heavy.
Negative on the air ride. Only original Ford parts.
Yep. That's what you get for touching a Model T.
A tire, actually. But I guess a Model T in general, too. 4th week of 1989. Interesting. And now John will do curls with a heavy antique tire. Exactly, Brian, exactly. You're crazy. Alright, I'm taking this helmet off. It's too hot for that.
Oh yeah, I'm putting this thing away.
Runaway tire, Tim says. Alright, I'm going to put your helmet back, too. We're both kind of out of the limelight here.
Yeah, I don't know if that number I said was a date code. It was X, whatever. I don't even remember what I said.
XYZBTQW.
Man, look how dirty that was. Jeez.
No picking at the cookies with dirty hands.
Meanwhile, back to the show. Picking at cookies with dirty hands.
No, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. You're not allowed. That is clean.
Yeah, I know, right? No, that's fine. Cutting tires, curling tires, yeah. That's, I like... Is that a donut? That's a donut.
Donut. And a muscle that I don't have.
Man, holding that tire really wants me to have the T back on the road.
That's okay. It'll be back for you.
Yep. Donuts. Man, that really holding that tire really makes me miss it. Oh.
It'll be back on the road before you know it. I keep telling you that.
Wait,
don't get it on a white t-shirt.
Should I do it, guys?
This is my Monty Python shirt. Don't you dare get this dirty. Now I need donuts. You will soon enough, John.
Yeah, I hope so, Brian.
Right? That's what I keep telling him, Brian.
I'm worried. I'm not worried, but there's a lot of things that you got to do to a Model T motor to make it right, and I want it done right. So it's nerve-wracking, and I hope you're right, Brian. I really do.
He will be, because it's going to get good work done to it.
This is great. I've never had anything rebuilt, or, you know,
well,
something
and that's
like that.
Someone else give something so big, give it to someone else and have
so this is a whole different thing for me.
It's Jon, not H. The H is just there because that's how it's spelled on the sign.
I spell my name exactly like Jonathan W. does. Jonathan.
Yeah, but the short would be Jon. So I call it. That's how I spell it. But most people, I guess some people spell it John.
Isn't the guy supposed to be?
Don't get dirty.
Yes,
having fun.
The guy is great, but the rebuilder is great.
Just keep an eye on those tires.
I will keep an eye on those tires. For sure.
Yeah. One less letter I have to type. Exactly, Brian. One less letter.
Yeah, but no, don't get me wrong. The guy who I sent the stuff to is great.
He's just a nervous wreck.
I'm just always nervous. It's just how I am, and I kind of wanted to, you know, share that with you guys, so I'm not alone.
Yeah, no, he's got a good rebuilder, but he was trying.
I'm gonna go wash up.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wash up. So, before.
And then the after. Too much sugar. Yeah, you're right, Steven. But yeah, so the guy is a good rebuilder. And he's good for like the for farther for as close as he is to us. But it's just that John is was just worried. He just he's just concerned because it's his it's his baby. It's the Model T. Something that he always wanted for a very, very long time. So, but
it's your baby. It's what you want done right. Understand that I was a nervous wreck while mine was being.
Yeah. See, exactly, Brian. Yeah, he's always worrying about his stuff. He likes to make sure everything's in good hands and working all working tip top. Brian says he was a nervous wreck when he had his done too. He said it's your baby.
Yeah, it is my baby.
And you're gonna do the after. You gotta show
always after.
It's a big difference. Do it right. Do it once.
Exactly. That's my goal, man. That's my goal. Oh, that makes. I want it back. Because then we had to put everything back together ourselves. Brian.
Well, it'll be fine.
Brian, did you put the engine in? Yeah.
The Green Men, Tim.
Brian, did you put everything together yourself, like the engine? I mean, put it in the frame, in the frame, and put the axle back on. Or did you have someone do that, Brian?
That's the fun part.
Yeah, it is. It's the fun part. I'm just nervous about it still. I mean, that thing really means a lot. So,
yeah,
so that's what makes me nervous about it, is that I don't want to screw anything up, and I know I won't, but.
I mean, there's a lot of things that balance on either
exactly.
end of it, so.
Meanwhile, Brian's typing the paragraph.
Maybe he is.
No, I car towed over and some mechanic reinstalled the engine. Mongo.
Yeah, Brian.
Mongo. Candygram for Mongo. Blazing Saddles, anyone? Do my wow.
5 years. Wow. Well, then this is quick.
Well, I mean, you gotta be, sometimes you just gotta take it slow. You gotta be, gotta get things right.
Go and see the work being done.
Well, I mean, if you're driving all the way out there,
that's the very unfortunate part. I can't really keep an eye on him.
Wheels for it. A lot of working time.
Hey Tim.
Great reference. Thank you, Aaron.
Tim, depending on where you are, I might have you help me out with these wheels if they need to be rebuilt, Tim. I might have to take you up on that, honestly.
It's good to know people.
Because, not that they need rebuilt, but just in case. Because, I actually thought the spokes were pretty easy. You just make a spoke press and just press the spokes in there. The wood itself is amazing, but it's like real dry, so I gotta plump it up with something. They're bare. They're bare right now. There's nothing on them, so I gotta put something on them to protect them, or so they don't dry out anymore. But they're not. There's no rot on them whatsoever. Linseed oil. Yep. I actually have some right there. I was thinking of using that.
To soak them to swell.
Yep. Yeah, soak them to swell. Well, that's how they used to tighten the spokes. If they were loose, you drive through a creek, and it'll tighten up the spokes.
To stop by any time to see the progress I did. Of course, I had no idea what he was doing, but it was good to see.
Yeah, well, sometimes, Brian, it's good it's comforting to see everything going on in action, But, like, even if you have no clue, sometimes it's just very comforting to know that you can see what's going on.
But, no, I don't know. I just can't wait to put it back together.
Jay Leno.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, how are the hubs? No, I don't think there's really much that can go wrong with the hubs. Are you having another one?
Yeah. What, are you calling me fat?
My mom's gonna yell at you.
No, it's only one. She said at least leave one for
Wait, that was in the manual? Are you serious? I think I have something like that.
Oh yeah, you yell at me, but you say your mom's gonna yell at me for eating all these cookies. I blame you.
We both had the same amount.
That's a lie.
And now that I like.
Okay. There's car in a Louis. Oh, there's car
Number
in a Louis.
3. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Mm-hmm.
Soaking the rims. Oh, well, yeah.
But yes, Brian.
Yeah, the wheels are in pretty good shape. Brian. Yeah. Ha. Ha ha. Now I sound like Road King. Ha! Right, Road King? If you're still in with us. How long is 109 minutes? That's an hour. I can't do the math. Oh, really? Are you serious, Brian?
That's awesome.
It's never on TV.
Love that movie. It's like 3 hours long.
Yeah, Road King fell asleep. Yeah.
By the way, that's 110 minutes is almost 2 hours. It's 10 minutes from 2 hours. See, Maddie, exactly.
You're right, Brian. 50 minutes. What?
50. Yeah, it's an hour and 50 minutes. Exactly, Maddie.
Yes, Stephen. I am very.
You're right too.
I'm very in tune to Jonathan W's channel. So yes, that is amazing. He didn't see it. He's on the computer way more than me. This guy doesn't see it.
That's true, but I don't always watch the same things as you do. But
batteries? Oh, I don't know. Now, hey, what are you expecting us to stay on longer than last time?
Professor Fate. Interesting. Jack Lemmon.
Started by hand, really easy. Oh, Tim. Tim. I don't know, batteries are probably alright, but I don't think we're going to stay on as long as last time. Unless we do.
We're 8 minutes from 2 hours. So.
I mean, you know what? As long as you don't make me take out all my stuff and I have to put it back in the garage at 1 o'clock in the morning, then we can stay on probably just as long, if not longer. Because then all we have to put away is the pad.
It won't last.
Device.
It won't last 5 hours.
But the battery won't last that long. We don't have a charger because of that reason.
I wouldn't say it's just for that reason. It'll last probably like young farts. Yeah. The battery lasted about just a little bit longer than than that. It was like almost dying.
Oh yes,
4.5 hours.
Yes, Jonathan W's engine. Okay, I didn't know that's what you meant. I could not believe that short video that he put up of him crank starting it. Just bloop, started right up. He doesn't sound as proud as he should be. I mean, I know he is proud, but man, I'd be freaking out. That is awesome.
Frame technology, you know that Google book thing.
A Google. Oh man, we gotta meet, man. We actually gotta meet.
Got it dialed in.
Yeah, he definitely did get it dialed in. And he said he still had to do some tuning on it. That impulse on that magneto must work pretty good if he can just turn it over like that.
The jet is on the
way,
jeez.
Hey, talk to my parents first. They never even talked to you yet. We're losing people. Get more people in here.
Well, that's all right. This is our main 11, and we got a like. Thank you guys for the like. But yeah, this is our main 11. Our crew of our.
You guys are good. You guys are good enough. What am I talking about? You guys are great.
Yeah, exactly. Supposed to appease them, not act like we need more people.
Oh, we lost one.
Oh, we see how. No, it doesn't matter. And send him a donkey.
Ride
a donkey all the way to California. I apologize, but that would not. No, I could never do that. On a horse with no name. Da, da, da. No, I'm sorry. Wrong song.
Hey, do you guys want me to bring down one of the Model T manuals so I can read it to you?
Or I can read it to you
so
with
you guys
my weird voices.
Don't forget it's Friday night.
Yeah, I have to work in the morning.
That's true.
I have to go to work in the morning,
just
guys.
Need to get up on the roof of the house, the jet low harness. Just brace yourself really hard.
Really hard. Okay, Brian.
Is he bracing for the ground, or is he...
Tim Miller, what was that no for? Was that no for reading?
For the donkey? Yeah, it was probably for the reading.
Oh, okay, I'll read to you guys, or I can hold it up to the... No, I know that'd be really boring.
It's like a stream of toddlers, and it's like you got.
But it's interesting reading that.
Yeah, no, it's very interesting though.
Reading
it's
the
old
book,
world.
It's old world English. It's really cool.
I guess old world English is kind of it's not necessarily the term because old English would be like 10th century English, but you know old world English, I guess.
Just overnight me.
Yeah, put them in the mail. Put them in a box, big box, and I'll ship it to you. Maddie's grabbing a big box. Here you go.
I already have a big box.
Okay, where you could, if you were, use your imagination like a little kid. Just sit in the box and use your.
We have everything here at the Hit Misfits garage,
including random boxes that you have no use for.
My head is eclipsing the light.
Good.
I have a big head. Road
anyway,
King,
guys,
are you still with us?
Likes, by the way.
Oh yeah, thanks for the likes, guys.
I have a bigger box.
I have a bigger box. Is it really bigger, Maddie?
It just has it sitting around. You can use. Oh, now story time with Jonathan. Tonight we are going to read about the Babbitt bearings.
Everyone comfortable.
Chapter 1.
Brian, that's amazing.
Styrofoam
Babbitt
peanuts.
bearings.
Styrofoam peanuts, yeah. Where are the hot women?
Where are the hot women?
Sorry, Tim.
Ask Road King. Ask Road King where are the hot women. Babbitt bearings. I love that you mentioned Babbitt bearings in there. And the Babbitt brothers.
Yeah, the Babbitt brothers.
We can still call ourselves the Babbitt brothers.
Yeah, why not?
What?
Hi.
What?
Did you eat all the cookies?
No.
Pretty much.
There's plenty left. We didn't eat that many.
Yeah, I think Road King slipped. I can call him. I can call Road King up and tell him to wake up.
That's his dinner.
This was my dinner.
Hey.
Admittedly, I didn't have dinner. So.
Mom, Brian wants us to go down to his house.
All the way in California.
He says he's sending the jet over. Brian said
it's Mom, everybody hide. Used to like playing in boxes when I was younger, even better than boxes.
Yeah, Jared, me too, man.
This day's bubble
wrap. Maddie said hi. You ate all the cookies.
Yeah. She says hi, Maddie. We didn't eat all the cookies, don't worry.
Brian said to stand up on the roof and the jet will lower a harness, and he said brace yourself really hard. Brian, I want to meet you along with a lot of other people. My mom. Tim says hi.
Do you want the cookies?
Fuel
his mom says hi,
to
by the
air
way,
recovery system.
All the Fulton, they're crazy. They're pretty cool things. It's just like balloons and they lift up. I'll put these back down.
What?
More cookies? You want us to eat more
cookies?
Cookie. You already met me, Jared says. I didn't meet you either. We can read you a joke on this popsicle stick. Are those your real
I already
kids?
read it.
Oh, did you? Or is it the...
What do skeletons order at a restaurant? Spare ribs.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna go kill myself.
Oh my god, that's serious.
Oh my god, that's a serious
in the middle.
box.
How is Kansas this time of year? I don't know how Kansas is. I don't live there.
Kansas.
It's a massive box.
That's a big box. There you go, Maddie. Now your box is famous.
Famous box for 12 people.
Welcome for those who joined, by the way. If I didn't say that already.
Jared, size. It's a sigh.
I can't read, Jared. Jared, stop being so busy. I work all the time and I'm not even that busy.
Was the list that you had? Oh, you mean me, Tim? All the stuff that we had.
Or the wish list for our garage.
Or the wish list. Yeah, that depends on what list you mean.
Yes, because someone commented on a wish list. Post a wish list for our garage.
Yeah, a couple videos ago.
The wish list?
Well, you can't say yep and expect us to know which one because it's either okay. Wish list. That's the one we're asking. Wish list. No. No. Okay, on the list of things to talk about, right?
Well, no, it was just what we wanted you guys to sort of know about. What's next on the list? What is next on the list?
I think we've pretty much covered everything. I mean,
Tim.
So yeah, we covered the P.O. box. The one thing we didn't really talk much about was
Jared.
The wish list. Which wish list? That's funny, Brian.
Wish.
So yeah, the one thing we didn't really talk too much about was monetizing.
I didn't have a wish list. That's rude. To others.
Yeah, to ask other people for. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so monetizing our videos, I don't know what you guys think about us doing that. So that would mean that we'd put ads on our videos so we would make money out of it. Someone suggested that.
You need to run something.
You know...
Tim wants you to run something.
I mean, we're in the garage. I can pull something out, maybe.
Give us stuff. Yeah, seems rude. Yeah, exactly, Brian. So you get it. Yeah, just go like, give us things. Yeah, no, we don't. That's not how we act. That's not the way we go. So.
Look at his hair again. Once again.
It's not really flowing lusciously because it's going right in my face. It's really annoying.
Yes, gas is yes.
Sure, if you actually no, it's not good for you at all.
I mean, for you personally
to ingest
for an engine, gas is good.
Yeah, sure. If you are an engine, sure, but no, don't ever ingest gas. And I'm knocking into things behind me.
Oh man.
Oh, you know what's something we didn't mention also?
We need something else to mention.
It was
Ouch! Ouch!
Wait, what? Get someone from here to pick up to help Eric.
Oh, that's funny, Brian. So one thing we didn't mention was someone in our comments a while ago mentioned doing social media like doing a Facebook page for the channel. I didn't know what anyone else was thinking about on the channel. I wanted to ask you guys, the fans, what you thought about doing
fans. We have fans. Yeah, that's awesome.
They're fans technically, unless not like physical fans like the one right there. Yeah, I mean, we just wanted to wonder. We just wanted to know. We wanted to know what you guys thought about us.
Welcome to those who just joined.
Yes, and welcome, and for the person that just left.
Hit the like button. We gotta get 30 likes at least.
Yeah, just one more like.
If you didn't already. It'll help get other people in here.
Yeah.
Spread the word. Sorry.
But yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. We did this to you earlier, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
interrupt
social
him.
Media,
interrupt him.
We weren't sure what you guys thought about us doing that, but if you want us to, we can set up a social media page, like on Facebook or on Twitter or something. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing that because it's not really something that I think that this channel really needs. But if someone really wanted that, which someone did suggest, they asked us if we had a Facebook page. That's something we can do if you guys want us to do that. So just let us know what you guys think about that.
No.
I know. I wasn't thinking we would do it because I didn't think the channel needed.
As long as you're not rude and like heartbreaking and like stuff like that. But if you guys ever dislike something, just tell me why in the comments.
Whether in the comments or whether it's private message.
Yeah, just tell us why.
To be fair though,
to make it better for you guys.
Comment on that, but I really have no idea what you're talking about.
Mango. Wait, like Mongo Jerry? He was talking about social media stuff. That all.
Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
either.
Someone was asked if we wanted to if we had a Facebook page, and I just was throwing that out there in case someone maybe that was more into the social media stuff. I myself am not, and neither is John. Obviously.
Yeah.
But if someone really wanted that, we could set up a Facebook page or something for the channel. But I wasn't really planning on doing that unless a lot of people really, really wanted that. So.
Are we coming in clear?
That book of face stuff.
That book of face stuff. Book face.
Facebook?
Book face. Book to the face.
Yeah. That's a lot of things that's something that a lot of people don't do anymore. Read books. Including books to their faces. Oh, sorry. I keep kicking this stupid thing. I'm sorry, guys. I keep knocking over the stream. I'm sorry.
I should get this Model T stuff.
Newfangled interweb thing.
Interweb
exactly. The interwebs.
Yeah. But yeah, guys.
The only real benefit you guys get from it is announcing live streams. Yeah, I agree, Maddie. That's true. Pictures.
Oh, read. No,
what is that? I need pictures. That's funny, Tim.
Wait, about what?
He was just talking about, like, in general, like, about books, because I said,
people
don't read. He's like, read, what is that? I need pictures. It's funny. I like that. Picture books are cool. I'm not saying they're bad. Picture books are awesome. But I enjoy reading and using my imagination.
Yeah, see, we're gonna, if we can't figure out what to do after this editor goes away, and we're going to still have a big backlog, I'm not letting the backlog go to waste.
Yeah, no, I have.
There's no way we're letting.
I have a way I might be able to work out. We might have to use
because we have some cool videos still.
Yeah, we might have to use the iPad actually to upload stuff and whatnot. But we can use iMovie on this. Although I think you'd have to. I don't know.
But we can find other ones to make it better. Like pay for ones. Well, we didn't even research any.
Yeah, no, yeah,
so
we can find that.
But we're not letting that go to waste.
Yeah, no, I agree. But the idea of using iMovie on this from Australia. Oh,
hey,
hello, Mick Holson, awesome. They're like the old motor restorations. How long have you guys been doing it? iMovie is real easy. Exactly.
I've been doing it probably for only about 5 years, roughly.
Yeah, but that's
and welcome, by the way.
And in case you didn't know, that's the mechanical stuff is all him. I'm the
Jonathan, Eric. If you guys didn't, if anyone didn't.
Yeah, I'm the techie. So I deal with like setting up this.
Cool, we're getting people from Australia.
But, yeah, awesome, gents. About 15 more minutes before I must take my leave. I like the way you worded that. As always, it's a joy to stop by the garage and chat with you.
No
Thanks
problem,
for inviting
Brian.
us in. Yeah, no problem, Brian.
Brian, I have to call you sometime.
Put some shrimp on the barbecue. Shrimp on the bobby.
Hey, no. Wait, was that Mick saying something?
What? No, it was the same message he said. Just for
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so
I'm glad you like it. By the way,
thanks.
Mick.
Yeah, and thanks for stopping in.
What
Brian.
promoted you to start the YouTube channel?
And
good question. And
is it doing what you? You know, that's a fantastic question.
That is a fantastic question. Okay, John, call me whenever you. Thank you, Brian.
I'll
try to counter in the.
I apologize if I butchered that name. Iraniki.
Brian, I'll counter in the time difference if I can figure it out.
It's 3 hours.
Okay.
Time difference, 3 hours. He's
1,
back.
2, 3.
He's back by 3 hours. So
yeah, Brian, you're over there.
Here.
I'm pointing to your house.
Well,
probably. Yeah, that way. That way.
Yes. Yeah.
More like probably that way. Oh, like that definitely down.
Yeah. No, because it's yeah.
Anyway,
makes sense, yeah.
Go ahead, Eric.
Yeah. So to answer his question, I apologize. I can't really. I don't know the Iraniki or something like that. I really apologize. I butchered that name. I'm sure. So so he said, what prompted you to start the YouTube channel, and is it doing what you hoped for? So what prompted us was Jonathan had a lot of friends that older crowd like 805 Road King, friends like Small Engine Mechanic, and a lot of other people that he knew. Moto for Life, and whatnot. That had YouTube channels that were doing stuff with old iron and all different kinds of other things that were mechanical, and
let's see if you can answer this.
Yeah, and so it was. So he really wanted to kind of set one up, just because kind of join in on the crowd, the community, because I mean.
Share. I mainly I just wanted to
share the fun,
share the love,
the love of the stuff,
absolute love for this stuff, and
so,
show you the cool stuff I have.
Yeah, so we pretty much started that. Just to kind of share the love of the stuff. And
yes, it's definitely.
And I agree.
It's definitely have been satisfying.
Yeah, I agree. It's
we never would have known that we would have met some of the coolest guys on here.
Exactly.
Some of the coolest guys and girls.
Yeah, guys and girls. I guess because I don't. We are our.
Yeah, Jonathan W is one of the guys.
Yes, and that was
Jonathan W is amazing.
We don't actually just to be. You can call
me Brian.
Midnight most nights only. Somewhere. California pukes.
Oh, jeez, Brian.
Sleeping and partying. But yeah, so I want to mention. So Jonathan W. Neither of us have actually ever met him in person. But we watched the video that he did mentioning us, and that was some of the nicest stuff that anyone could ever say.
That was ever said about us.
And it was honestly amazing. He sent his crowd, his
thanks again,
community.
Jonathan.
Yeah, I know he's not here, but if he ever watches this, thanks to him. And he sent his his crowd of followers, his people that view his channel. Sent them over to our channel and just said some of the nicest stuff, and it was so heartfelt, and it really meant so much to us, because I mean it's not often in today's world that you really get to hear some of the nice things. Because I mean
he does a lot of amazing stuff.
But yeah, he does great work, and he's just a great guy.
All of us.
So, and you guys too. You imagine you guys are awesome too.
All of us that have ever communicated on YouTube should have a meeting somewhere, and we all get together. Every one of us all get together for a day or so, or a weekend or so.
I know we're all over. Some people are all over some people are all over the world, and
we should all
whatever,
I would love to meet some of the people in other countries, and
that'd be really cool. I mean, I think that's far down the line.
We should do it.
I think that's far down the line, but that'd be really cool to do that.
Right, guys? Somehow,
meet up. Exactly.
Somehow all of us.
Those kinds of things are easy for people to say when they are true. You guys are genuine.
Oh, thanks, Brian. Holy crap, man.
So make that much more special. Thank you, Brian.
Oh, thanks, Brian.
I mean,
you have a way with words.
Such a way with words.
Those Californians.
Nians.
But thank you, Brian. That means a lot.
It really does. It's so nice of you to say that, and for anyone else who has meant like Jonathan W. It's really Mongo talk goodly.
Oh,
that's funny.
Oh, Brian.
But I mean, you don't always get to run into you don't get to look at the good things, and some people don't always say nice things. Not that we run into people necessarily that say bad things either. But we've been fortunate to have such a great crowd.
We have a great crowd, guys. Thank you so much. I mean, we really do.
Yeah, even for those that just
it feels good.
Yeah.
It makes you feel good.
Even for the small,
all of you guys.
Yeah. Also found courtesy of Jonathan W. or cracking up some broadband here in in Cornwall, England. Have you all over and put you in the backyard to sleep. I'd like to get over to America and meet all you guys. Would be amazing. So.
Oh, cool.
That would be awesome.
Awesome, Mick. Yeah, I would love to meet you too.
Yeah, it would just like some place like obviously it wouldn't be anyone's house. It would probably just be like something like a Jacktown or whatever. Or
yeah, we should all meet at We should all meet at Jacktown, even though that's closer to my house than anything
else. Right, I know. But it would be cool. It would really be cool to meet because there's a central group of you guys that watch these live streams that just come to hang out and have a lot of fun, and we really appreciate that you guys just hang with us the whole time. I mean, a lot of people drop in and out of the stream.
There's a doghouse
out there.
I'm sure you're in it a lot.
Oh, no, rude. No, I'm kidding.
Thanks, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
I'm joking, Tim. By the way, I'm joking.
But it'd be really nice to see everyone and meet everyone.
Yep. He says yep.
Good sense of humor. But yeah, there's a central few of you guys that that really make all of this worthwhile, because without you guys we wouldn't be live streaming. There'd be no point to having no crowd to just hang out and talk with. But we really appreciate you guys just sticking with us, and you are the guys that keep pushing this live stream forward. You guys are like, yeah, come on, let's do it next week, and whatever. And I mean, for me, I just love that. I love the enthusiasm so much. I wish I could do this every Friday, and I mean, in the future, it's going to be a little bit difficult. I have a feeling that will be soon with the meetup.
Fight over the dog food.
It's so much to us that you guys just come in and just hang with us, and just hang out on the stream, and talk with us, It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun with you guys, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun with us. But that's enough of all of the
the lovey-dovey.
That's usually you or someone else that says that. I'm just saying that. That's
all right, Brian.
It's time for me to
other events require my presence. Thank you again for the fun and information. My best to both of you and
everyone in the chat tonight.
Awesome.
Take care, Brian.
Thank you
so much for the kind words.
We love
I hope
you, man.
had fun.
The Garage Gang.
Yes. Catch you next time.
Dinner calls. All right, Aaron.
Yep.
Thank you, Aaron. We really appreciate more than you guys know. We really do. This is the whole family here.
Kiss.
Oh, thanks,
That's
Jared.
funny, Tim.
Kiss. Oh, jeez, Tim.
He was doing that. He was doing that to Brian. He was giving Brian kisses. Oh,
all
God.
right. Yeah,
That's
Brian.
funny.
All right. And Aaron, see you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
for
see you guys.
coming
Thank you guys for coming to the stream and enjoying. Hope you did anyway.
8:44 over here.
Yep. No.
Well, that doesn't mean we're signing off, Tim. Not yet,
yeah,
anyway.
Not yet, anyway.
Whew. Oh, yeah, that fan feels good.
Back. I'm an old man.
The heck was I?
I don't know what we're gonna say.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Just sitting here,
Or
staring
just,
at a screen, talking to you guys.
Yeah, well, that's what we've been doing for the past, like, over 2 hours now. I guess the question is how long are we running this?
I'm trying to figure out, one, if I can run something quick, if I can run something, and two, how long we're going to do this for.
I mean, it's been like 2 hours and 14 minutes, I'd say, about that much, 15 almost.
This is cool. This is really cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yep. Yeah, I apologize if there's nothing that we have planned to talk about. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I mean, there's always topics I can come back to and talk about that I could talk forever about.
That wheel looks massive.
It really does. Yeah. Well, it's a massive wheel. To be fair, it's a very large wheel compared to a lot of wheels today.
Yeah, the Model T wheel.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to get that. See, once I get the Model T back up on the road, and you'll guys will definitely see all the progress videos.
Looks like John is fading. Yes.
Yeah,
Steven,
I'm a little tired, Steven.
And him yawning is going to start making me yawn, and starting to make me tired.
But once I get the T back together, there'll be more videos of me driving with other Model T friends and all that good stuff, going to shows and cruising, and I really want to put it back together now.
It'll be back before you know it.
I want to get it running
Calling
again.
You on the circuit.
Oh, cool,
right.
man! I didn't know you were hanging
Chuck.
in this long, Chuck.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching.
Three-jaw Chuck. That's what Road King calls you. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what is going on.
Well, yeah. Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah, we might be here for a little bit, but yeah, thanks. We won't be back here next Friday, unfortunately. But after that, possibly the Friday.
For
after
the 11 of you that are here, this might be. I'm just warning you because it's possible.
The T. No other name needed. Yeah, I guess that's true.
That is true.
Brad.
But if we have serious problems with this editor, we might be very delayed in putting up a video. Probably not, but I'm just warning you guys.
Yeah.
There might be a big break in putting up videos only because of that editor, but we'll try not to have that happen. But anyway, how do you guys like the stream so far?
Yeah.
I figured I'd get some feedback from you guys.
Huh. Every other word.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
No, Jesus, I keep running into this stupid thing.
Earthquake. Brian should be used to that. All the earthquakes
from California. Yeah.
California's gonna break off into the ocean.
There was, I think it was.
Oh, thanks, Jared.
For whatever reason, I woke up and my room was shaking.
I'm getting dizzy. Sorry, Steven.
Sorry, Steven. I'm driving the 1954 Chevy fire truck to a show Saturday.
Oh, cool. Awesome. I wish I could do that.
I'm going to Philly in like 4 days.
64, no fans needed. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually getting pretty nice in here now.
Yeah, it's really, well, thank God for that fan. But yeah, I'm going to Philly in 4 days to see a Rush of Water concert, and I'm going to be there.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm going to be there for 3 days overnight, or well, rather 2 nights.
Try to take pictures for me.
Yeah, we'll do. I know. I'm sorry. I would have brought you along. But
no,
you've
done enough. So
pricey.
I bet it's Roger Waters.
Ridiculous.
Of course, it's gonna be flipping
ridiculous
through the roof, pricey.
And mostly because we got really good seats for that, so that's.
Oh wait, wasn't there a question? AC/DC or Kiss?
Yes, I think that was. I think Joseph mentioned that, and I think it was more as a joke, or maybe it was Tim. But I think it was more as a joke. But between the two, I'd probably say AC/DC myself. I'm not really a big fan. You see Eric's first time.
Yeah, Eric didn't drive it yet. I told him he could drive it, but in just low gear, maybe.
Yeah, I don't trust myself enough.
Oh, you're fun.
We'll record that though, maybe. Well, yeah, he'll have to have. Yeah,
we'll definitely record it.
Exactly, Tim. Yeah, I don't know. I need to get my I need to get my driver's license. I haven't done that yet. I'm 17 years old. I could have done that last year if I wanted to, but I didn't bother with it yet. So I'll worry about that another time.
I have my license, but I gotta get an everyday driver besides
a car.
Besides that only has 2 wheels on it currently.
Yeah, well.
I gotta get an everyday driver really bad. Really, really bad. So if any of you guys have a truck for sale. I don't know. If any of you joined and I didn't say welcome,
yeah, welcome.
or we didn't say welcome, welcome to the live stream.
If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. Doesn't cost anything, and we don't want to push that on you, so we're not forcing anything. So do whatever you want.
Another check to make sure we're coming in good.
31 likes, thank you. We were just trying to make that 30 mark. We were
awesome, hey, thanks for hitting the like button.
For the likes.
Yeah, it'll help get some more people in here. I don't know how long we're staying, but
yeah, I don't
the
know.
more the merrier for now.
Maybe another half hour or so. I'm not sure.
Okay. But. Yeah, a half an hour more sounds good. So
that's okay. 8:50.
Cool, Tim.
It'd be 9:20.
Spread the word, Tim.
Coming in loud and clear.
Awesome, thank you, Mr. Marauder.
I saw a Volkswagen Compact with a fart
can
today. Oh, that's true.
I hate fart cans.
I saw a 60s. I saw a 60s Volkswagen with a convertible roof.
Stretch
Driving
time.
around the other day.
Guys, get up and take a stretch.
All right.
Oh, lift a Model T wheel. But yeah,
we'll have to.
Oh, Maddie.
The 90 mark. Darn. I thought it did hit the 90 mark. I thought I remember seeing it hit the, or maybe it didn't.
None of our videos hit the 90 mark.
Well, maybe that one time when everyone came in from Jonathan W's channel. Darn, she says.
Wait. Oh wait, what was that? Oh wait, okay, yeah.
Jumping Jack's time. Yeah. I would jump it. I could do that, but I don't feel like it.
What's a fart can? A fart can is one of those obnoxiously large and obnoxiously loud mufflers that,
just
for lack of a
farts.
better word, jerks. I shouldn't say that, because if any of you guys have fart cans on your cars,
why the drums?
But they're
yes,
loud.
Apparently you have to do
loud
that,
exhausts. Sometimes they sound good, but sometimes they're like a bunch of knuckleheads driving the car. So
see, I have the drumsticks, man.
I hope I didn't offend anybody. I didn't mean to offend anybody if I did.
I did the in the outhouse. What? Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Hold on, I'll be back.
One man show, guys. Should I dance?
Sure, dance, but I'll be right back. It'll be quick. Just an old man.
Fart can. So just so all of you guys know, this is probably gonna be another 25 minutes to a half an hour, and we're gonna call it quits because it's just been another long live stream. But we love talking to you guys, so don't get me wrong. But just so you know, on this mark, it's gonna be like about 25 to 30 minutes. Just so you know. Just so everyone is aware.
I'm back. Hello.
I know, Jared. I know you.
Sleep.
Tim, you know what? That works.
It will.
That works for me.
For him, anyway, not for me. I'm usually up pretty late, so.
And again, I'm just going to say, we welcome anyone who we didn't say welcome to yet. Yes. So welcome to the live stream.
So welcome, and if not, then, well,
if you're already here, well then, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
This whole thing with the Model T, I can't believe I'm doing it.
Tomorrow? Sure, Maddie. What's today? Friday?
I will be working tomorrow, Maddie, probably till 3 o'clock-ish.
All right, so we'll go like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Tim, I swear to God, I'm gonna have to look now.
Why do you keep looking? Why do you keep believing
just to satisfy him?
Sure thing, Jared.
All right, Jared.
But yeah, sure, Maddie. I'm not busy. I'm never busy. Bit sad not going back to school this time. No.
Sad? Sad that I'm not going back to school? Sad?
You have no idea how
the
much...
school that we went to was bad.
I mean,
he still goes to it.
Well, technically, I don't still go to that same school, but I'm still going to school. Okay, performance
back box.
Yeah, but no, he's not sad that... He will never be sad that he doesn't have to go back to school. Our school sucked. Yes, it did, Maddie.
Yeah.
It definitely did. There were some good points about it. I think some teachers were good, but we're not gonna, we're not gonna get into that too much.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that. There's a lot of bad people.
I think it's mostly just because it's.
And
just
you're a lot of good people.
Yes,
that's another reason we joined the YouTube
channel. Yeah, you saw the big bonfire. Yeah, that cracked windows. At the back of the school.
Yeah. Any of you who didn't check out the bonfire video because it has hardly any views, go check it out. It's amazing.
Yeah, it cracked windows at the back of the school. They still aren't fixed, I'm sure.
At our graduation, they said this had to be the biggest bonfire that we've ever built, and they called us the class that broke the glass.
That's awesome.
They said that on stage.
I like that. That's
That
awesome.
is the only thing I'm ever proud of.
School. Dear God, don't get me
Yeah,
started.
Jared, I know.
Yeah.
Well, that is the only thing I'm proud of in school.
That broke the glass.
Is the class
that
class that broke the glass. We are the class that broke the glass.
It's like breaking the ice.
I've always wanted to destroy that school in some way.
Don't say that online. Gotta cut that one out now. When this is edited later, you won't ever see that.
Welcome
to any of those who just joined. Welcome.
Any of those who just joined, and hit that like button.
No, but yeah,
check out that fire video.
Yeah,
that we have the bonfire at Thanksgiving Eve video. Check that video out. Massive.
It was freaking massive.
It had to be 40 feet tall. Just a pile of wood had to be 40 feet tall. And a couple in diameter, it had to be a couple hundred feet in diameter.
Drone videos from Peaburg. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah, you can see the diameter. The diameter of the wood pile had to be at least 200.
Huge.
No, it had to be.
Hold on. Let me. I have pictures of them still built in the middle of building.
Oh, Tim. Yeah, we
I want to find.
me and my friends. Check this out, guys. Me and my friends took a convoy of 8 trucks and almost 8 trailers all the way to New Jersey, all the way back, full of pallet wood, like a bunch of times, and everyone else was doing the same thing. We had a convoy. We were blocking up traffic. I will never forget that. I should have made a video. Yeah, I was probably almost the hardest working person in that dumb school. I was almost the only person that worked on a farm besides a friend of mine, a couple friends of mine.
Dang it, I don't have any pictures.
Farm work's hard, but anyway, yeah, we had a convoy. Yes, Tim. The reason that was one of the hottest fires is because it was mostly pallet wood, and that's like oak, so that stuff burns good. It was dry. It was dry, too. But check that video out. I would be honored if you checked that video out. That was a good video.
That was one crazy
That was a great video. It's called Massive Bonfire Thanksgiving Eve, right? It's pretty far back in our videos. Not that we have a lot of videos, but...
Well, you know what that reminds me, actually?
That was amazing. That was incredible. The class that broke the glass. That's what they said on stage at my graduation. I was so happy. That was the only thing that I was proud of.
So this is the Wells Fargo Center. Is the place I'm going to the concert.
Yeah.
So let's say the stage is like it's back here somewhere, but let's say it's like that right there. We're.
Wait, well, I missed it. What was the
fire training?
We're so let's say it's like a stage like right here.
Yeah, you guys go check that video out.
We're gonna be like the 3rd row in like something like on the ledge here.
Wait, for what?
For the Roger Waters concert.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's amazing seats. I bet it is.
Yeah, amazing seats. But that's why we were gonna try and get a ticket for you. But
no, I don't.
It's like legitimately crazy.
Well, I bet it's Roger Waters. How is it not going?
Right, I know. So that's why we're going to go see Lindsey Buckingham. That's why we're going to see Lindsey Buckingham and Christine McVie next Friday. So we have, obviously we're going to see Ringo. So
I have like the same seats for my concert there later in August.
Maddie,
what are you going to see? Oh yeah, right. It's that other more modern person, right side. I don't know I can't remember the name.
I have been the fire for 30 years.
Been the fire! I have the fire burning inside me.
Oh, man, but... You guys go check out that video.
And by the way, thank you for the like, whoever that was.
Oh, yeah, hit that like button. Any of you who didn't...
Shawn Mendes.
Yeah, Shawn Mendes.
That was the person you talked... Yeah, exactly. I don't know who that is. I apologize. It's not our taste in music, but we're...
Tasty.
Tasty.
It's
weird.
Yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know, maybe we got to look on the keywords for that video. Maybe we didn't do very much keywords.
Probably not.
Because we should go back and do that. So it's,
well, it's on our channel. You just go to our channel, look at the videos.
Yeah.
It's towards the bottom. It's one of the early ones.
The fire video.
Yeah. I swear, that fire, when was that? That was like November, right? Wasn't it?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, right, exactly. They always do it for Thanksgiving. I couldn't find any pictures around that time for that. I know I took pictures of that bonfire.
You weren't there.
No, not during the one when you guys were making it. Before that.
Oh.
Well, even in that,
we worked. Well, I worked hard on building that fire.
The seniors get to build the fire, and they get like a full week off of school. Basically, they're still in school, but they basically get the full week off. They don't have to go to their classes or do anything.
Teachers are helping, and
everyone. It's ridiculous.
Now it makes that school sound good, but
it was.
That was fun.
Yeah, it's
except the dispute with me and. I'm not gonna mention that.
No. Lieutenant. Oh wow, awesome. Lieutenant
Fire. Oh wow, that's
fire
amazing,
lieutenant,
Tim.
25 years. That's pretty awesome.
So did you see that? You saw that video, Tim. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a fire chief who was a fire chief for many years. Who lives right across the street from me. The 6 video.
Yeah, those 6.
Oh, well, thank you,
the
Matt.
6 video.
Yeah,
thank you, man. Well, if you're wondering why I say the class I broke the glass is because the fire was so hot that it broke a couple windows on the back of the school.
On the side that
that was the only time that happened within years and years of having that fire. That was the only time that happened.
Ridiculous.
Watch the video. Watch the video.
I'm sure they still haven't fixed those windows. They never put it.
No, they probably never fixed the windows, and I'm not going to go back there to check.
And I'm glad I don't have to go back there to check.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I have another year of school though.
I don't think they ever fixed them either.
Yeah, no, I'm positive they didn't. I know. Before I left, I know they had not fixed anything. So. But yeah.
What?
Glass.
Yeah.
They didn't fix that, did they?
At the end of the year, they didn't.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So yeah, we can confirm by the end of the year they didn't fix the glass in the windows.
That is cool. That is the only thing I'm
just ridiculous.
I know. I heard.
During
right, I know. I told them we have to chop that part out. If anyone ever saw that.
Oh, I don't care. I don't care. That's all right. But no, in the graduation, during graduation, they were like classic.
Sorry, we're talking with this
mom.
was so cool. We're not paying attention to the stream.
I was surprised at Maddie's comment, though.
Were you really that surprised, though? It depends on which one you're talking about.
Jonathan's comment.
Tim says, "Mommy in the house."
How the school sucked? That one.
What did he say?
Mommy in the house.
Yes.
I crashed the party.
Crash the party.
Nah. You're not a party crasher.
Hey, we're having a party, guys. Whoop, whoop.
We don't have any music, though. We're not allowed. We'd be copyright strike.
Strike.
Stroke.
Stroke.
It's the, like a kayak. Stroke.
Aww.
My favorite part about school.
Aww.
I know.
Maddie, that's nice.
I used to visit her too.
What about me?
School.
Sorry.
No. You've been duped. You got the tractor in the driveway tonight or back in its tent?
Good question, because the tractor is currently back in the shed making a lake of 90-weight gear oil on the tarp in the tent.
Yeah, it really
The rear axle seals are completely gone, shot, leaking, and there's a lake of gear oil making the biggest mess ever.
We love you too, Maddie.
On the floor of the tent. It stinks so bad in there. If you guys have never smelled gear oil before, it stinks. It's a strong smell. It stinks. Brand new stuff stinks, I'm saying.
Nice music. Good old motor.
You know what?
Did he bring it on himself, Jonathan?
What?
Are you going to have to bring one out now?
What if I just take the Maytag 72, hook it up to the exhaust?
Sure.
Out here, right here.
Do you want me to bring the stream to the?
Not yet.
No. All right. Well, now I have to keep you guys entertained until you can do it. Tim says you can do it. You can do it. All right. He's gonna go hook something up. Make sure the exhaust is piping out of the garage and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys entertained for the couple of seconds that it's gonna take to start that up. I'm not very entertaining, apparently, so. Well, welcome to those of you who have just joined. Feel free to hit the like. Yeah, just a couple people just joined.
Nice.
So feel free to hit that like, whatever. And if you've been here the whole time, thank you for being here the whole time. That's amazing. One-man show, exactly, Tim. Yeah, while he works in the back trying to set something up for you. But yeah, I tell you, at school, the interesting thing about that school is like it wasn't like terrible. There was like, it was bad, but it wasn't bad song or dance. You want me to sing you a song? Sing us a song, your piano man.
Come right straight.
You can sing it for about 30 seconds. You can use a song that's copywritten for about 30 seconds, and then you're screwed. And then beyond that, you're screwed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a great singing voice. I used to, but many years ago.
How old are you?
I'm like 27. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, did I miss it? Yeah. Keep your day job. Exactly, Tim. That's what I thought.
Comments, Batman.
No, actually, we're not really getting that many, honestly.
There was a lot of good at the school, just not enough to outweigh the bad.
Yes, I agree, Maddie. I think there was a lot of good teachers there. Obviously you run in with a couple of bad ones every once in a while, every school year or whatever. But yeah, I agree. There was certainly more bad than good, and I think the bad mostly came from just today's society. It's just how young kids are today. That was the worst part of it.
Yeah, maybe try something else.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know what else to try for you. I can tell you a story. I'm good at that.
3 Little Pigs.
No, I don't know. No, I'm kidding.
No, the 3 Little Pigs.
I was only kidding. I know the 3 Little Pigs. But yeah, I don't know. It's just mostly people today, young people today. Just in our generation.
Do you have brothers, sisters?
Yes, I do. I have both a brother and a sister. They're both older than me. Not by too much, but they're both older than me.
Yeah, we're all very close.
How did I meet John? That's a good story, actually.
Oh!
That is a great story, 2003 Marauder.
That's another one we should make a video of.
We probably should, yeah.
It's an amazing story. It's about the Beatles, Eric, remember?
Yeah, of course. I know. Like, I wouldn't remember that. You're too important to me to forget.
Oh, thanks.
But, yeah, I don't know. We have enough time. It's a little bit long. But anyway, so, little story here.
We're ready, by the way.
Are we? I don't know. Do you guys want to hear how I met John, or you want him to run something first?
No, I'm ready to go.
Him in the John. In the John.
That's funny, Tim. Could you imagine? You said you met him in the John.
Oh.
Right? That's funny. So yeah, do you guys want to hear the little engine run first, or would you rather hear the story first? Because I'd say the story is actually pretty entertaining.
On the ground, so I didn't
it's nothing necessarily like spectacular, I guess you could say. If it's, it's just another story of meeting someone. But it's, to me and to John, obviously, it's really important.
Did you tell a story?
I didn't. I asked them to. I asked if they wanted to do the motor, then the story.
Oh, even Tim said story.
Yeah, and 2003 Marauder said motor, then story.
Do you want me to tell it, or do you want to tell it?
I can tell it, but 2003 Marauder said motor, then story, and Tim said story. So, okay, let's take a vote. Who wants to?
We don't have to vote. Hey, welcome, by the way.
Yeah, welcome, and thank you for the likes.
Yeah, hit that like button. Hit it.
So, do you want to hear the story? Do you want to hear the story first, or do you want to hear the motor first?
I had too many cookies.
Too many cookies. Yeah, your story. Jared says story. Okay,
I already told you. I think.
So
Jared.
that's Tim and Jared. Or say story first. That's 2-1 currently. Do the story. Oh no. Okay. Friends then motors. Okay.
Hey!
Hey! Below 0. Story. Okay, everyone wants to hear the story.
All right. This is pretty good. This is pretty good.
Yeah.
If you get it wrong.
What? What do you mean if I get it wrong? Of course I'm not going to get it wrong.
I'm breaking up with you.
the earliest time I ever met John, I wasn't really close with him. I didn't really know him. Obviously, when you meet somebody, you didn't really know him. But I met him. I met him in middle school. He's a year of schooling ahead of me. So don't put me to sleep.
Oh no, this won't. This won't.
So he used to wear these Beatles shirts to school, and I would see him when leaving school.
We both like the Beatles.
Oh yeah, of course. So. Yeah, well, we're both into old music. So he used to wear these Beatles shirts. to school all the time, and I'd see him, because our buses, we were at the back of the school where the buses would come to pick you up, and our buses were right next to each other.
What grade was that?
That was, I think it was 5th grade the first time.
And you were in 6th.
Yeah, I think that was the first time.
And I was in 6th.
And I think that was the first time I ever met you, and at one point I walked up to you, and I was like, oh, cool Beatles shirt. So I used to.
Well, no. So okay, this is where I can come in for a second. But no,
okay,
he was like.
He bugged you.
Nice Beatles
Yes,
shirt.
I did bug him. You're right.
And I could not believe
there
that
was another
someone else in
the age group.
Crazy generation that actually liked the Beatles. I couldn't believe it. So that's
where
the first
that's how
thing started.
So, but that's not where the story ends. Yes. So that's not where the story ends, though. So. For me, that was, for me too, I was like, I had another friend who lived right across the street from me who I was incredibly close with. I knew him since I was really young, who also liked the Beatles, and, so there was a lot of, a couple of other people that liked the older music that we did. But, so I was hanging out with my one friend who lived across the street from me, Nolan was his name, good friend of mine. So Nolan and I were just hanging out one day, and we used to hang out after school almost every single day, I think. And slowly we kind of grew apart. Whatever. He's falling asleep. But one day Nolan was a great kid, but he was all kinds of weird, and that's why I loved him like a brother to me. He was just all kinds of weird. And hi, Charles. You sound like you're married. You're right. You're right. We do sound like we're married. No, we're just close friends. We're brothers. That's how it is. So my friend Nolan and I were hanging out outside my house, and we just see it was Jonathan riding on his bike, just rides down the street right past my house. He was riding right outside, and so no, Tim, no, and so Nolan, who was on a scooter, he always used to ride scooters all the time, just like little push scooter. That
Pay attention.
And Nolan just took off after him, and I didn't have my bike out, or I didn't have a scooter or anything. So I was just watching Nolan just ride right after him, and I was just like,
after me.
Yeah, right after John. I was just like, well, I guess I'll just wait here for him. So I sat down on the curb and waited, and next thing I know, I see them. So they had gone down a little bit past my vision, and they turned back around because we have a street that ends in a cul-de-sac. So they turned, I guess, probably back before the cul-de-sac. And they turned back, and they rode back together down to the edge of my house. Run. I was going to, but I was like, I'm not going to run after him.
Were you supposed to step in and say what happened when Nolan was following you?
Oh yeah, well I don't know.
Nolan,
I don't know what happened.
When Nolan, I didn't know Nolan. This random kid just starts following me and bugging me.
He was crazy.
Which happened to be Nolan.
Yeah.
And funny, he was like. Just saying some random stuff, and then he ended it with like nice Beatles shirt. And I noticed he was wearing a Beatles shirt too. I was wearing a Beatles shirt. He was wearing a Beatles shirt. Nolan was wearing a Beatles. I was like, another person that likes Beatles. And I was like, oh my god, we have to hang out then.
Yeah. So they came back to the front of my house, and I was sitting on the curb, and I stood up, and they came over.
And then I recognized you from school.
Yeah,
I recognized him from school.
You recognized me from
what the heck? This is such a coincidence. Small world kind of thing.
And so we just ended up hanging out after that, and it was just all the time.
We kind of lost Nolan a little bit.
Yeah, unfortunately, those a tag along. Yeah.
But it was the Beatles that brought us together,
and that was something.
We always say it was the Beatles that brought us together. We love the Beatles.
Yeah.
Too. Abbey Road is a good one.
Abbey Road. Oh God.
It's a good album.
I mean, all of them are fantastic.
What?
Yes, you got to. Exactly.
What did she say?
She said, "Now we have a third son." Me.
Yeah.
But so that was. I mean, for me, it was hysterical because it was just a funny thing. And no, I'd never.
So there's a story that we should have made a video of because that's important.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
It was. Yeah, thank you for asking that. That was a perfect question.
So there you go, guys. Now you guys know.
Music and old iron.
And we all love the same music, and now he respects my stuff.
Yeah. Might be too.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Marauder.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a good story, though, right?
Yeah, and it was really interesting to me because Nolan and I had been friends since we were like 2 or 3 years old, and we had we lived across the street from each other, and we were super close. And
okay, this is the. All right, go ahead.
So for Nolan and I, because we loved the same music, we loved the Beatles, and we loved all of that music, that old music. For us, we wanted for the longest time, we were really young, and we knew we wanted to be in a band. We wanted to have a band.
Oh, we had a little little band.
For probably almost a full year.
I was the drummer.
For almost a full year, we actually had a real band, and then after that, Nolan.
It split apart.
Nolan and another friend of ours, Mike, who I met in like second grade. Nolan and I met in second grade. We all lived close by, obviously. Me, John, Nolan, and Mike. We all lived really close to each other, but. Over time, you just you drift with people and
Except
go your
us.
separate ways. Yeah,
Except
well,
us.
obviously, yeah. And as I say to those who ask, for me, it was so the relationship with me and John. It was so important because obviously Nolan and I were really really close. But when we drifted, it was really unfortunate and. For me,
too.
Yeah, and obviously for John because it would have been
question.
But for me, it was really important because for me, John and I became super close. Mike and Nolan became close, and they went their separate ways with their friends and made their own life choices, whatever. But for me, it was incredibly special to me that John and I grew so close because. I mean, John is the brother that obviously I have a brother, but John is a brother to me.
I have a brother too.
John is and John is a brother too. But John is so close to me. We're brothers. We're so close friends. It was
I agree.
It was incredibly.
Yes, Tim. Yeah,
hearts.
Yes, Tim.
But it was something very special to me because Jonathan and I and it was
there
Nolan and Mike
now
and we were all so close the four of us.
This
and
is
then, we split into two and two.
This is the 805 Road King version of this story. So I don't know if you were ever at his one live stream, but he was making fun of how Small Engine Mechanic and 805 Road King met. Hold on, we'll get the motor in a second, but. Yeah, so I was at Jacktown running my engines. This kid comes along. He says, Mister, my engine won't run. And I'm looking at it, and he's like, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. And I look, and the spark plug wire was off. No. If you've ever seen that live stream of Road Kings, it was hilarious. He was like, yeah, this kid came over, and it ended up being Mike. And yeah, I don't think that story's true, but he's like, yeah, I was looking. He said, Mister, can you help me? I don't know. Don't ask. It was funny. I just had to mention it. Welcome those who just joined.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome. Glad we're still getting some people. Still having fun. And hit that like button if you didn't already. If I'm getting annoying, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for joining. Motor. Yes.
Very slowly.
So everyone, caution. You're going to be moving.
We're going to be moving the Q pod thing.
The iPad.
The camera's going to be moving, so bear with us. We're going to go over to the motor. I have the exhaust piped out, a Maytag exhaust hose out the window.
I apologize, it's going to be a little shaky, I guess you could say, but I'll try and make it as slow as possible for you.
So we got the Maytag 72 here, but we got the original. Here, show the exhaust here.
Oh God, my glasses are falling off my face. Sorry, guys. I just tilted I can't see what you guys see, so I apologize if things aren't, if they can't really see that well.
We got the Maytag, you're pointing up now. We got the original Maytag flexible exhaust with the ball muffler outside the window there through the hole in the plywood. So we'll see if it has gas in it. It's a lot quieter with the muffler. And right now, I'm waking my neighbors up outside.
We won't have it too loud. We'll turn it off, or it might turn itself off.
Oh, it's dead.
There you go.
And now it's probably really smoky outside. And this engine has original paint. Point up a little bit. This way. Down. Oh, that's perfect.
Now it's gonna get really bright. Oh my God, that's bright.
Original paint and everything. Backfire. Started on the first kick. First kick. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold the plug wire. There's no way I'm touching the plug wire. That's, just so you guys know, that is extremely loud outside. Even though it has a muffler. Well, there you go, guys. That's, it's kind of late outside, so. Alright, let's go back to the other spot there.
Alright, hold on.
Hold on, guys.
Or turn us back this way.
Are you satisfied, Tim?
That is okay, Mom is back, he says.
I'm taking my cookies back.
Good idea. So we don't eat them all.
So wasn't that cool, guys? It's running inside the garage and it's pretty quiet.
Take your cookies back. Yeah. See, 2003 Marauder knew it. Sounds like a washing machine.
It sounds like a washing machine because those motors were on Maytag washing machines. It's a Maytag made motor and a Maytag made washing machine that they were on.
Just laid outside, not inside. See, yeah, right. That's Maddie. That's exactly what I was thinking. I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah,
but
no
that's
problem,
what I was
man. You're welcome.
Yes, and no problem. But I'm glad Maddie said.
I'm all dirty because of Tim. But yeah. So in that one we had an engine running too.
So that's the engine. That's my story. And our story. Yeah. So I'm knocking into things.
Yeah, and I wanted to start this. The YouTube channel is actually my idea.
Yes, it was his idea.
Which is kind of surprising, but I started because I kind of wanted to share everything with you guys. You know.
I will not kill you, he says.
Because you said you're dirty because of Tim.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know Tim. Oh, that Maytag starts on the first kick almost every time. Yeah, it's pretty quiet sounding in here too. It backfired a little bit to the carburetor because I didn't have it set right because I was busy looking at the comments. Yeah, everything's pretty cool.
So that's all of that.
I'm gonna go wash my hands again. Jeez.
All right. Yeah. So any more interesting questions about stories and things that you guys might want to hear? I don't know if we have much anything. I'm sorry, this light is really annoying in the back.
What's your interest in Steam?
Steam engines.
Yes, steam engines. Is what I imagine.
I love them.
Yeah.
I love anything. If you're asking me what's my interest in steam engines, I love anything old. Even people. I love old people.
Even old people? I beg to differ. No, I'm only kidding. It's why we respect the things we do, because it came from other older people, more wise people. Old farts. Exactly, Tim. Old farts. But yes, you have to respect what comes before, you know, including old people, old things, whatever. But yeah, so
I'm an oldie.
that's funny.
Look up Essex Railroad. You can sign up to run a steam locomotive.
Yeah, I think John knows something about that. You know Essex Railroad?
I know the Essex company that made carburetors and.
You can sign up to run a steam locomotive if you sign up to Essex Railroad.
Old forts.
Yeah, you like that?
Wait, I can Wait, what can I do with Essex Railroad?
Look up Essex Railroad, and you can sign up to run a steam locomotive.
And another thing, guys, I love trains.
Funny.
I love trains.
I agree, Jared. Although I think there's also a point.
You're right, Tim.
For old farts, they would not. It's old iron.
I would
exactly,
love
Tim.
to run a steam locomotive. That is so cool. There's a steam locomotive in a town kind of far from me that I've seen. I do start crying when I go and see it. Tears just run. I love those things. It's incredible. There's a train. I know there's a train. Pretty dang far from where I live right here, but close enough that you could hear it. When it blows a horn, I open up my windows. It's just such a cool sound. It is a really cool sound. But if you guys wondering if I collect lanterns,
there's a whole thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Here.
I collect lanterns. If you guys are wondering if I collect signs,
there's plenty of signs back there that you can't really see that well. But there.
If you guys are wondering if I collect insulators, yes.
There's one there.
If you guys are wondering if I collect washing machines, yes. Tractors, yes. Model Ts, hopefully.
Well, you have one. That's a start.
Diesel engines, hopefully. I have one.
We collect vinyl. The two of us collect vinyl records.
Records.
Maytag need gas mixed with oil or just straight gas?
All Maytags are 2-stroke. They take a 16-to-1 oil ratio. Which is a cup of oil per gallon of gasoline. So they're a 2-stroke, so yeah, they take a mix. And it's important, any Maytag, to use non-detergent 30-weight motor oil instead of any 2-stroke oil or modern oil, because what I've been told is that, you know, when you get dirt on your hands, when you rub your hands together, you get the little balls of dirt. That's what will happen between the piston rings and the cylinder on those 2-strokes, so you don't want that happening. So you use straight 30-weight oil, a cup of oil per gallon of gasoline for those Maytags. Any Maytag, really.
Welcome, people, anyway.
Road King has all the hot women. Road King, are you still with us, man?
No, he's probably not, but that's okay.
Come on, Road King,
yeah,
where'd you go?
I'm sorry, we can't really provide any hot women. We're just
we don't know any.
You're nice.
No, I always thought they were that popular.
No, yeah, we can't. And anyway, our audience is actually it's like 1%. I think like 1%. Like at one point it was like
that's Maddie.
At one point it was Maddie. Yeah, like 0.3% of it at one point was our audience.
Welcome for those joined.
Yeah, welcome for those who just joined. But I think 1% of our audience, like 1 or 2% of our audience is female. Like it's a very small amount. So yeah, we can't provide.
He fell off his chair
sleeping.
He's not just sleeping. He fell off his chair sleeping.
Not only is he sleeping. It's funny.
That is funny.
And for those of you who just joined, feel free to leave a like. You know, just post anything and don't.
I'm an old fart. Need.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh, you're funny.
Oh, that's funny.
Robbie, that's funny.
That is really funny.
Where are you going?
That's no different than work for me. Only girl everywhere. Well, I'm not sure how you feel about that, Maddie, but for some people that's nice.
This is my favorite lantern.
686 subs, yeah. Awesome.
Try to say this 5 times fast. It's a Dietz Vista low top cold blast kerosene lantern.
Okay, try it. Say 5 times fast.
Dietz Vista low top cold blast kerosene lantern. This thing glows. This thing glows pretty bright. Now it's covered in cobwebs, but I got this at Jacktown Engine Show for like $12, $15, something like that. I love it.
Yeah, I
love it.
I have a nice big lantern. I can't remember what it is.
You're welcome.
But yeah, thank you.
That I gave to
I have a couple other
John
Dietz.
said something about the boys. Thank you, Robbie.
What happened?
Someone said that they subscribed as soon as Jonathan W. said something about us.
Oh well, thank you.
Model T ride was epic. Thank you. Yeah,
Oh well, it was epic.
Robbie.
That Model T ride was awesome. I can't stop watching my own video of that.
Road King and Mikey.
What?
Tim says I like Road King and Mikey.
Yeah, Road King and Mikey are cool. I get to know them personally.
There's one like that from the B&O.
Oh, cool.
I knew her when I was a teenager. Her daily driver around town.
Model A.
That's awesome. Amen. Much respect.
Oh, cool. Amen. Much respect. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know if that's to us, but anyway.
Or to anybody.
Whoever it is. Below zero, anyway.
Dreams of a railroad going through my yard.
Yeah, I mentioned that while you were talking, but yeah.
Oh, it's so
it's
cool.
really cool. That would be really cool.
A railroad going through your yard. That is. I would love that.
The only thing is,
I wouldn't mind waking up to that. The clickety clack of the wheels going over the spaces in the rails. I love that.
I mean,
sound.
I think, yeah, I love the sound of the horn of a train and whatnot. But I don't know if I
don't touch that.
But I think I'd be
don't touch that. Okay, Tim.
But yeah, I think myself it would be kind of annoying to wake up if it were passed by every single night. Like,
oh yeah.
If it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, yeah, no, that would not be fun. Don't know what it meant.
Oh, okay, that's fine. The much respect.
Yeah.
Or no, the railroad going through.
Like 12 or 15 rental houses. She would use her Model A pickup to go around and fix.
Oh, that's awesome. You poked me in the eye.
Oh, sorry, Tim. We didn't mean to.
Sorry, man.
That was him, not me. Oh man.
All right, this is going on for. All right, you know what?
Yeah, I think we've gone past that 30-minute mark that we were going for.
We gotta save some stuff to talk about for the next time.
We've been streaming for 3 hours.
3 hours,
doesn't even feel like it. And it will be 3 hours in 7 seconds. 6, 5.
Hey!
4, 3,
you missed a little bit.
2, 1.
Hey, you're counting down. What are you counting down for?
Because it's now
welcome
officially
back, Bob.
3 hours. We've now officially been streaming for 3 hours. So welcome. You came just before the 3 hour mark. So welcome back, Bob.
What did he leave for?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Cool.
You cruising, maybe, I think?
Alright, even though you just joined Bob, I don't know how much longer we're going to be doing this for. I know I said half an hour, probably an hour ago, but... Oh, switchyard, cool. 3 hours, yeah.
AMD 112 is a gutless CPU. Yeah. Yeah, the AMDs.
Hey, cheers, man.
Yeah, cheers.
Well,
I guess we're kind of going.
Yeah.
Out,
sorry,
maybe.
Bob, but we might end this in a little bit.
Yeah,
even though he just joined back.
Has been here the entire 3 hours. Well, thank you for being here the entire 3
hours.
Yeah,
thank you, man. Thank you, seriously.
Yeah, I know we've been.
We're
lucky to
probably going to end this very soon.
3 hour tour. Yeah, we've been lucky to have a lot of you guys who just hang out with us for these whole long streams, and it's incredible. It means so much to us that you guys would come and just hang out with us for this whole long time. I mean, it's you guys that obviously make this worthwhile and make it possible, because if you weren't here, we wouldn't be live streaming. There would be no point to doing that. I just got on.
No, we've been here
for a long time.
Oh man.
But,
so we gotta say. So we're as you guys know, we won't be doing.
We won't be able to do this next Friday because we have a concert we're going to, the two of us. So, and I am going to be on vacation for the next couple of days after. Well, not next couple, but in a couple of days, and then for a couple of days then. So yeah. So be busy. I think you two, my friends.
Oh.
Well, thank you, Tim. We'd like to be your
seriously,
friends.
thanks, Tim.
That's funny.
But we'll probably put up a video, just one of our usual videos tomorrow or Sunday.
Yeah, usually it's Sunday, but if we can't make it on Sunday,
and if any of you didn't hear me say this before, go check out that bonfire video.
Oh yeah,
that's ridiculous. We were talking about that because we are the class that broke the glass. We broke the glass on the back of the school.
That was our 6th video, according to Maddie.
Our sixth video.
Yeah, so go check that out in our channel. Just go to our channel of videos. That's good.
Anyway, guys, I know we could talk forever.
I could talk forever.
But yeah, we started up a motor and everything, so
my friends.
You guys got to see a motor running live. Yeah, Tim.
No little green men.
But yeah, you guys got to see another motor in another live stream.
Well, it feels like it's really late, but it's not really that late, and it also doesn't feel like it's that late. It's just because we started kind of early, and it's been running for about 3 hours, so the stream just feels like it's gone on for somewhat long, but also not that long.
Alright, well, you guys stay tuned to our channel.
Yep, we'll be having
Keep hitting that like button. If you dislike it, tell me why, or tell us why. We would like to know why, to make it better for you guys. And that's fine if you do. It's your opinion.
It's up to everyone. Everyone's opinion. Sleep. Tim says sleep.
Yeah, Tim.
He says sleep.
All right. Yeah, you guys got to see Motor. We had a blast talking.
Pause this. My phone. Yeah. Robbie's going to his phone to watch the stream. It will work.
It will work.
It just might work.
But you gotta end it sometime. So.
Yeah. Well, how about in the next minute?
Yeah, in the next minute, 1 minute, we're gonna go. So you guys say your goodbyes.
Yes, and working much better. Well, sorry, Robbie, we'll be leaving within the next minute.
Yeah, we're gonna be going soon with.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, good night, Mr. Marauder.
Yeah, I know, but
I'm sorry.
And we won't. Unfortunately, we won't be here next Friday.
Sorry, man.
No, you hang up.
No, you hang up.
Exactly, Tim.
No, you hang up. I'm not gonna tell you guys to hang up.
It's been great hanging out here for a bit. Hope to see you as soon as possible.
Yeah, Jared, I hope to meet you.
We're not sure when we're gonna do it next,
but see you again.
I'm not sure when we're gonna do it next, but yeah.
Night, Maddie.
Night, Maddie. By the way, just text me if you want to go for ice cream tomorrow. I'm paying. What? What did you say?
What? What's it called? All right, yeah, say your goodbyes, guys, and we'll say ours to you, because you deserve it.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, for being here.
Yeah, we're going to be going.
Yeah, we'll be going in the next couple of seconds. So.
All right, cool, Maddie.
Yep.
All right, goodbye. We'll let you guys say goodbye for a second there. So, you know, as long as all you guys did. So, because we're going to go. It's getting late.
All right, well. Night, everybody.
So, and we will...
What happened in a minute? No, I'm kidding.
We will notify you for the next live stream, which will be in a little bit.
Dude, this is like the longest ending to anything. No, I'm
all right, guys. So,
but anyway,
thank you for coming.
Thank you guys for being here again.
Love all you guys.
Love you all.
We love you.
You know, thanks for liking, and thanks for dropping by and just checking it out and being with us for as long as you have been.
Until next time.
So, till next time.
As Road King says, enough of this.
Bye, guys.
HitandMissfits out.